taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time.
Yep, there we go. Okay, hey, my trendy trendsetters and my trendy tribe. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me now. Okay, cool. Okay. Hey, Flower Bloom, Gloria Williams, Miss Lady One, Yumina, Arlita Campbell, American Born, Z, Shirley Macklin, Pam Grigsby, Nikki's News on Narcissism. Woo! I like the alliteration. Hey, April, Janetta Speaks, Angela Hudnall, Niecy D. Let me see. Did I say Miss Lady One? I'm gonna say it again. Hey, Miss Lady One, Hill 75, Avia, hi. Hey, Aries 66, Ruthie Lewis. Oh, thank you, Angela. La Tigre is here. Hey, Bliss. And yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Chef Don already had us crying, so let's, I'm trying not to have another time of crying, because I swear if my husband had came around the corner and be like, what is wrong? What happened? He had me crying. Hey, DG. Hey, Journey to Jasmine. So happy Mother's Day to those who, well, all of y'all. I'm going to have to hurry up and do this. To my fellow mourners, to my ones that are celebrating Mother's Day, to, like Chef Don Don put it, to those who are trying to be mothers, all of that. So happy Mother's Day to y'all. So yeah, we're going to get through this together, whether it's a happy time or you're just trying to get through it. But that's, hey, Middle Sis Journey to Jasmine. How are you? Yes. Okay. Because I'm going to stop there because I already cried this morning and I wasn't planning on crying. So I'm trying not to go there again. Hey, Mama V. But I do have a treat for y'all as we go through our topics. I do have a treat. Let's see here. Where are we at? Now, I don't know how far I'm going to get. And I have to be honest, every project I start, I might not finish, but I'm at least, this is the plan for today. This is the plan for today. Okay. So we're going to start on a Mother's Day theme lip, and Lord knows if I'll finish it and everything. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Hey, Don Don. How are you? We had a time last night. Boy, we had a time last night. If you did not catch Saturday Night Giggles last night, you better be in that replay gang, okay? Because it was, we went through so many emotions. Of course, it was a lot of giggling. Jay had to get the girls together, and he packed his giveaway orders because he said, y'all ain't gonna be talking about my business like this. And he pulled out the biggest roll of bubble wrap I have seen, and apparently he has an even bigger roll. Include the video. It's fire. Oh wait, what are you talking about? I might have missed something. But yes, so hopefully y'all are here to kick back and chill with me today because it's not a rush. And y'all saw some of the topics on the thumbnail. DG, yes. It was so fun. And you need to watch the whole thing, and you definitely got to hear the last part of the line. Yeah, Jasmine, the inspo lips are cool. I was like, okay, got to do something with these. The inspo lips are really nice. Oh my gosh. So let me see here. This is where I need this. You know what? I need to put it on this screen so I can see it without messing up the screen that y'all see. That's the solution to the problem. Okay, let's talk about a couple of things. Let's talk about some fundraising first, along with an upcoming celebration. So I think we're going to be celebrating Don Don hitting 12. Is it 12 or 13K? I actually don't. Hold on. Don Don, what you about to hit? Don Don's about to hit his next subscriber milestone like really soon. It's like 0.9. So shout out to Don Don. And then on my end, we are about to hit 9K soon. And y'all know with every milestone, we do giveaways. So I can't wait. Hey, Philly Girl for Life. Donna said, baby, somebody said I'm already on my producer mess talking about I said J up. Since it looks like that, I'll take it. Oh my gosh. Yes, Donna, that is. It's like you're the producer that's causing the moments. That is so true. That's funny. I like that. Whoever said that, I like it. Okay. 12K for Don Don. Throw up your chef emojis. Hey, Kenya. Yes, okay, and we hitting 9K over here soon. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm taking a page out of Don Don's book. I want to do a travel fundraiser giveaway. So June is packed. Although the dates are not back out right now, I saw it with my own eyes. That is a good possibility that MeloCon is June 28th and June 29th. So we got Don Don's Brunch on June 9th, MeloCon June 28th and 29th. MeloCon 28th and 29th. I have a family reunion in there. It has nothing to do with y'all, but I'm just saying June is packed. I'm going to New Orleans for my family reunion. So I was like, all right, Lord, I'm trying to be where all my people are and all the things. So I got to do a fundraiser, right? So this is me taking a page out of Don Don's book. Okay. In my giveaway, it will be a $10 entry because it's going to be special to the person that wins it. Okay. So it's a $10 entry. And shout out to my Venmo people. I have Cash App and I have Venmo now. Same thing is trending at some point, either way. I'm going to do, I had to write it down. I got notes. Okay. I am going to put in this prize. You're getting your Zodiac sticker of your choice, the trendy sticker, the Zodiac t-shirt that you choose. And on that t-shirt, I'm putting your personal name on it. So your nickname or your name, whatever you choose, I will put your name on that t-shirt. So it'll not just be the Zodiac lips. It'll be your name on it as well. And you're going to get a tumbler. Now, it's not going to be the Zodiac lips. It's going to be the trendy at the top. So the trendy at the top and then your name right here. So it's going to be the trendy. So it's a trendy tumbler. It'll be a trendy right here. This is the tumbler, though. This is exactly what it'll look like. Comes with the metal straw and everything. And and it'll have your name right here where it says Leo. It'll have your name. So it'll be the trendy, the green girl trendy, and your name. So that's what's coming in the giveaway. So thank you, American Born. I was looking for some feedback. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, is that enough? So yes, so that is how I am raising funds for traveling. And that's not the only thing that's coming up. There's other things. There is Don Don's doing a brunch at the end of the summer in Dallas. I'm hoping if time permits, I want to go to that. We'll see. But I definitely am trying to be out there. Maybe Charnita will be having something I can make it to. There's things I'm trying to do to be out there. Of course, vlogging for y'all so y'all can kind of see what's going on too. Yeah, I'm trying to market Don Don on marketing. So if that sounds nice to you, and I'm going to say it again in the live later, if that sounds nice to you, it's a $10 entry through Cash App or Venmo. And in the memo, please put travel. That's all you have to put so I know that's what it's about and you're trying to enter. So it's $10 to enter, and please put travel so I know what you're doing it for. It's not for the research. It's not for just supporting the channel. It's so you can actually enter the giveaway. Hey, T. Rena. American Born said I would have to give it to my sisters. They love the graphics. Oh, okay. Yes, please think of it as a gift too. Yes, if that's not your thing, think of it as a gift. Avia says, congratulations, Chef Dun Dun. He said, thank y'all. Hey, Denise. Yes, I got Venmo. I finally got Venmo the last couple days. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, afternoon, depending on where you're at. Okay, so I have to bring up that fundraiser again, so don't let me forget, because I'm gonna have to like get on my own nerves with talking about it, and that's gonna be a challenge, but I need to do it. Also, if you're going to the brunch, I'm planning on bringing my stickers to sell my stickers at Don Don's brunch. So if you're going to the brunch, I'm gonna at least have my little stickers there for you. What else? What else? Hold on, let me look at this thing. Okay. So I wish Don Don was up here so he could do let's get into love and marriage, Huntsville. I can't even do it. I need his voice. Okay. Okay, so I will be vlogging the trips though. Okay. So let's get into this episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville as I start trying to also sketch as we do this. Oh, real fast. What color palette do y'all think I should use for Mother's Day? Should I go with the classic pinks and reds, or do y'all want me to get crazy? Not say crazy, but I'm live, so you know it's crazy within reason because I don't know how much I can do on the fly. But do y'all want a pink and red palette, or do you want something else for this Mother's Day for the lip shade? Let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and start with building my base up though, either way. Oh no, don't do that. That's not what I said. Stop it. Okay. And also, if I'm nervous, it's because I'm trying to practice getting used to comments, drawing, and a little bit of dead air. But that's why I'm also on camera today. I don't know if I'll be on camera every time. Donna said, I agree with everyone. Do whatever's in your spirit. Crazy, mix it up. Free-handed, get crazy, get creative. Hey, Miami J. That's Mia MJ, but Miami J out of love. Hey, Uppity, how are you? Go crazy. They say go crazy with the colors. Show off your creativity. Child. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I'm just gonna type color palette in Google to see what it spits out for me. Let's see here. Ooh, this one gives like a little smorgasbord. Hold on. Oh, I like this one too, though. Okay. I think is it gonna give me? Ooh. Don't want that one. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I got caught up in the choices. Which ones? Ooh, okay. Oh, good. It cleared up. I like this one. Okay, hold on. Let me put it over here. Oops. No. Not use. Oh, I didn't copy it. Here we go. gosh, why is it doing that? There we go. Trying to play me. There we go. Okay. There's our color palette. Show us. Stephanie said show us Hotel's mouth after he saw Melody video. Ooh, I can't even draw that. I can't draw it. Hey, kicking it with Courtney. Hey, y'all that's in here. I am happy to see you. Happy to see you. I be feeling a little bit more vulnerable on sketchy days, so I definitely am happy to see y'all. Okay, let's get the base down. So the base does not determine the color necessarily that'll be used. It's just so I can then go crazy when I start. What is this? Is that my palette? That's not my palette. What is? Oh no! What is this? Okay, it's its own layer. Okay, so this is the base. Okay. If you are a digital artist, I wholeheartedly believe in taking your time to try to label your layers. Label your layers. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is just me building the base. This does not necessarily hold weight on the color scheme. Oh, hold on. He forgot I was online. Okay. Let's see. Why are you... Is this a normal brush? Hold on. Okay. All right. Let me see what y'all saying. Okay. So I'm going to be looking at my Love and Marriage Huntsville. At my Love and Marriage Huntsville notes as I draw with y'all. So, well, really more color because I already got the sketch, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? The sketch takes me so long that I try to have it done before I get on to y'all a lot of times because it would take... The sketch be taking a while. Okay. So first thing with my notes on this episode, I'm jumping around because my notes jump around a little bit, and I'll stop to see what y'all are saying too. Yeah, I'll just jump around. So my first note that I had took down, I guess, because that's where we were doing our watch along yesterday. Sunny is the first note I wrote down. Oh, that was for the bingo card that Sunny said she did not steal Destiny's Man. So if you're playing Love and Marriage Huntsville bingo with us and you got your virtual bingo card, you can mark the box that Sunny says she did not steal Destiny's Man. That is one of the bingo squares. And you just make sure you mark it down. It is episode 2 on your bingo card. Okay. So then, anyway, I was looking at where Martell filmed, but then I realized that was one of the houses that he is, and I'm air quoting, building or whatever he did. Okay. But, so this doesn't apply necessarily to that scene because now I know that's not where he's staying. That was one of the houses he was putting together, I guess, with someone that actually has a builder's license. So, but outside of that, do y'all notice that his scenes, it seems like they all gonna be in the kitchen? Did y'all notice that? Because like eventually when Destiny gets there, it's gonna be at that little countertop in the kitchen. When Chris came last season, it was in the kitchen. So I was wondering if anybody else noticed that, because I was just it just caught my eye, and I'm like, I have to ask, or now I'm gonna be fixated on it. That it's always in that kitchen. And it do be sounding hollow a lot of times, so I'm sure it's because it's not much furniture anywhere else in that house. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, y'all notice. Okay, good. Y'all notice too. Okay, good. Notice. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Hey, Linda Gamble. Stephanie, he probably is in a way. He is probably living on graces of people, not actually, you know how people couch surf, so they're technically homeless, but like, because they don't have a home themselves. So if he's somewhere, it's either on somebody else's grace or dime, in my opinion. Yeah, he gonna be good for he's that those people that's good for giving you a not a discount, but the deposit up front, and you ain't never gonna see another dime after you get that deposit. That's how I picture him. That's how I picture him. Okay, let's see. Fred Ackland builder, in my opinion, is that the person he building with? Jumping from house to house. Yep, I agree. He don't have nowhere to go. I agree. I agree. I agree. It's only time that it takes to just see him get kicked out of another place. Another place. Okay. So y'all did notice that, so I don't feel crazy. All right. Um Stormy and Kiki. When Stormy is sitting on that couch with Kiki, oh, I have so many thoughts, and they're gonna jump around because my notes jump around. But one of the things I wrote last night when I saw Stormy sitting on that couch with Kiki, and Kiki is now seeing the not the error of her ways, but she's in the after effects of her ways. I'm like, Stormy, this is gonna be somebody else visiting you on your couch in either a few months or whatever, because you think you're smarter than the average bear, but you also are playing a stupid game that's going to win stupid prizes. I just want to point that out because although Stormy is able to play Kiki, Stormy is also, congratulations, you played yourself at the same time. Okay, I need that to be out in the forefront because we're just looking at the future of what's going to happen, and someone's going to sit and be sitting with Stormy, whether private or on camera, and saying, I told you not to do that. I told you that wasn't a good idea. That's my opinion. Peaches and Cream, member for 8 months, said, hey sis trending, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Hey, my big sis, Peaches and Cream. Yeah, shout out to Uppity, Linda Gamble, Peaches and Cream, part of the Mod Squad. Y'all, 41 Fit graduated. She go to her Instagram. She has some of it. She graduated, y'all. That's why she's not here. She's traveling, taking care of family stuff. She got her master's. She graduated, y'all. So congratulations to my sweet sis, 41 Fit. That's why y'all have not seen her in a little bit. She been out here doing her thing. I know whoever her patients will be when she does her counseling will be in the best of hands. So congratulations to my sweet sis, 41 Fit. And happy Mother's Day to her and Shan. Shan's also traveling this weekend and everything. They out there, they just doing it big, okay? They just doing things, okay? So happy Mother's Day to them. Those are my people. And happy Mother's Day, Big Sis Peaches and Cream. Yes. And she is so beautiful. And I said, what perfect thing to have behind 41 Fit besides this beautiful sky that was her backdrop. I was like, if that's not perfect for her, I don't know what is. Yes, congrats, 41 Fit. And Shan out here acting like she out here in these streets, but she with her husband. She ain't out in them streets traveling. No, but Shan went to a graduation too. I ain't gonna say too much because Shan don't be sharing all her business. But she went to a graduation as well. So she out there supporting people too. Yes, happy Mother's Day. Hey, Kay Hayes. Let me see. Okay. Going back to Stormy and Kiki, I'm gonna try to stay focused, and I might flip to my other notes about them because I feel like I gotta keep it in there together when it comes to them. So, okay, hold on. I got my checkbook. Had to put the drawing pen down. Hold on. I got some notes about mayonnaise and bottom row. Okay, so basically what we saw in the scene with Kiki and Stormy was Kiki playing herself, getting played by Stormy. She was so happy to see Stormy. Stormy was not happy to see you, Kiki. She was fulfilling a part of what her check was obligated to do. Okay. And as Queen Sheba has said, every scene you do, you get paid. Kiki, you're part of Stormy's paycheck. You are nothing more to that woman. I wish you could have seen that, but just like you couldn't see it, and that's how you in this predicament on some other things. I don't even know if you see it now. You might still think that Stormy's like riding for you. You might still think that. You may still think that. And I'm telling you now, she is not. Stormy is for self. Stormy even be throwing her husband under the bus. Stormy is for self, but Kiki, you threw your mama under the bus too. So, Stormy couldn't wait to leave that house, in my opinion. She was begrudgingly giving Kiki a hug. She did not want to hear nothing what was talking about. She did not want to be there except for let me collect my check. It was all over her face. She tried to hide it and I guess look calm, but it was like literal. And Stormy does have a resting disgust face. So you gotta, it's kind of like, she always has it, but I'm telling you, she could not almost, and that to me, stomach Kiki, because it's like, you are no longer useful except for me to be here to get this check seen, and I'm gonna keep it moving, carry these bones and keep it moving. You know what I mean? And then, yes, and D, I see your comment. I definitely wrote that down. Kiki is still delusional. Kiki is still delusional because when Stormy gave her the compliment, and it was a fake compliment, but with Kiki being a professor, I think in certain ways, maybe she could be book smart. Kiki could be smart in a way. But when Stormy was like, Kiki, I think you're one of the smartest bees of this group. And Kiki says, oh, I'm the smartest of the group. And I'm like, Kiki, this is why everybody can play on your delusion. This is why, because you aren't living in reality. You are not. First of all, I feel like smart, intelligent things are not linear. So there's not really, like, first of all, that's almost like you always will be in a losing position if you're saying you're the smartest person in the room, because it's just not linear when it comes to smarts. Okay. But when Kiki said I'm the smartest in the group, I'm like, Kiki, the fact that you think you're so smart is why you most likely did not listen to Don Don's warning. My trendies told me last night, Tea Talk with your girl tried to personally warn Kiki, like, hey, go talk to Mel, stop talking to certain people, like, and with her not listening, that level of hubris, like, you will always be able to be played because someone will just overly compliment you. They'll get close to you by just playing into your own vanity, playing into your own vanity. So you will always be able to be manipulated if you cannot see and take away that type of, it's a harmful type of pride. I do think everyone should have a sense of pride in their accomplishments, but it's that she went, you're the smartest person in the group. If y'all know the TikTok sound, you're 20. No, Kiki, no. So you will continue to be played. I just want you to know that by anybody that halfway even gives the effort to you, you will continue to be played. You might want to close your circle. Although you are not able to be in Melody's circle anymore, you need to still close your circle because those people do not mean you well. They don't mean you well. And and who put Don, somebody in your chat, I don't know if it was IPV, Terry T Baby, J2018. Somebody said Kiki needs to pre-record her thoughts. Do not go on live because she will get off track and she will never get to anything. And I'm not even saying she should do lives or explain anything at this point. I'm just saying if she ever does again, they need to be pre-recorded. She cannot do in the moment lives and actually reach her points. I have not yet seen it happen. She is like 0 for 100, in my opinion. Kiki threw her mom under the bus a lot in front of Stormy and Melody. We're going to talk about the Melody scene more a little bit later in my notes. Kiki threw her mom under the bus so many times. Her mom, yes, I am aware her mom also, may have called multiple times, talked to and called bloggers. But ultimately, when the incident we all know at this point came out, well, there's two. I did not go listen to the recorded calls, but y'all have heard them. But the other one was just when the question was put out there, if Melody did something wrong, would y'all hold her accountable? You know that was the time frame of that Texas trip. You know where that came from. You know all the things. And until you were called out by Queen Sheba, and then when you were called out by Queen Sheba, you went in there all caps and then trying to curse at Queen Sheba. You still didn't acknowledge your wrongdoing. And let's take that from the time that happened to months later is when the Queen Sheba thing happened. You didn't reach out to your friend that you had her phone number or you had personal access to her. You didn't reach out to your friend and say, I vented. I don't even feel that way anymore, but I vented in a moment. I got carried away. It was going to put you in a poor light. I'm about to go ahead. First of all, clear it up publicly, but I want you to know that I didn't mean harm to you. I just was so hurt. I vented to who I thought was in my own close circle real fast. But I'm about to clear this up because obviously you didn't do anything to me. You helped me get home. You paid for my plane ticket. You know what I mean? Like all these things that could have happened in months of time. But until you finally get called out on one side and then betrayed from someone you thought you could trust on the other side, then you're trying to make it right. But even then, when you're trying to make it right, you're only putting it on your mother, basically. And I need Kiki to focus, Kiki. The big focus is not that you had a hurt moment. It's that one, you should have heeded the warnings by a lot of people that say, hey, don't. And I'm going to say it even as me being a content creator, I don't ever want to betray someone that has my trust, but I definitely understand the caution of, hey, just try to be careful with content creators. Be careful because they do monetize their thoughts. They monetize their content. So there could be something in there for them. And you really, really need to vet and just use discernment and not tell everything. Just don't tell everything because you don't know people like that. And you should have just kept like you already opened the gateway that your mom was talking to content creators and bloggers or however they refer to themselves. You already had that door open. You have to be careful. You have to be so careful. Even for people that don't create content, y'all already know just in your everyday lives offline of the internet, you got to be careful who you share things with anyway. So you definitely should be careful for someone that might have a motivation to exploit something about you. But so it did happen anyway. You thought that was someone you could trust. As soon as they put it on blast, why didn't you clear it up in those months? That's the part I need Kiki to focus on. Why in those months did you not clear it up privately with your friend and if that was something that you felt was right to do, cleared up publicly about your friend, but definitely privately. This we're not in your life, but your friend was really in your life. Why did you not contact your friend and say, I messed up. I just had a hurt moment. It was temporary. And I don't even mean it like that. But here's the thing. I think also she could not do that because when she was on the couch with Stormy, did y'all hear her tell Stormy, on that couch with months of retrospection now to be had, you were the only one that defended me. So in Kiki's heart of hearts, she still feels like Stormy was the only one on her side when Stormy has a strategic plan for you. And it's not hard to see, but in Stormy's eyes, she's being very, very strategic. And that's why she defended you. It looked good to defend you at that time. And now you are helping her, put question and clouds on Melody for those that choose to just be like, that. You know how some people be with Melody. So you're still playing into Stormy's hands because Stormy kept asking you clarifying questions on that couch to make sure that you would say something about Melody and not trusting Melody or whatever. If you go back, Kiki, and you're looking at that scene, try to look at it from what was the agenda of visiting you at your house. Was it sold to you that you could clear up your name, that you could clear some things? Because that's not what actually happened. That's not what Stormy's agenda was. I need you to understand that. And again, I need you to understand from outside looking in from us and then also your friend, why didn't you contact your friend in the span of months? It already happened. Life happened. And you still didn't clear it up with your friend. That's what the biggest focus is. Now, there's a lot of other arguments to be had, points to be made about you, observations, whether you want to defend or you know, maybe they're accurate, inaccurate, but we're all looking at this like, why didn't you talk to your friend at any point? And then, okay, I am gonna jump. Hold on, let me see if I have anything else about Stormy first, because I am gonna have to jump to the Melody scene to keep this going. Oh, and then we have to be very, very clear that Stormy obviously is in communication with said blogger. We can't and we're nobody's pretending here in these circles that we do, but if someone happens to have the video put in their algorithm, we have to be very clear that understand that everything Stormy is coming at Kiki for, Stormy to me is doing the same thing in some degree. She's doing the same thing and with the same person. With the same person. Like, that's what's crazy. She had from July to January. Thank you, Don Don. Why let that time go by? Right. Yvette said she knew what she was doing. So Stormy is now doing the same thing, and all we have to do is sit back and wait. And it's a lose-lose. I just don't know to what degree each side is going to lose-lose. I don't know. But it's a lose-lose. It might be a lose-win-lose, because I do feel like if the other person has more to lose, then this person might gain a little bit. So it could be a lose-win-lose. But we're just time is going to put the rest of it out, and you're going to look crazy again, Stormy, because you look crazy now. You look crazy and messy, but to those that only watch the show, some might think, oh, Stormy's trying to keep it real, clear the air, and y'all do you. I ain't gonna be over there getting in the muck and mire with them about some stupid stuff, but I know what she's trying to portray on screen. I see what Stormy's trying to portray on screen. To also give more, Mel and Kiki's scene was filmed first. Peep what I'm saying. Yep, Don, let's talk about it. I had a suspicion. I swear to God, in my mind, I said, I wonder what order was Stormy on the couch with Kiki filmed, and when Kiki went to see Melody. So let's go ahead and stay right here. Let's stay right here, because that was in my head. I just didn't know if I get that question answered. So I appreciate you, Don, for thank you. Okay. So let's get into, let me finish up on Stormy so we can get into Mel and Kiki's scene and go back to the Stormy Kiki. Real fast, I might do a separate video, but just to let y'all know, the debt that Stormy incurred and was being sued in March 2024, the plaintiff asked for it to be dismissed because Stormy has paid that bill. So I just want y'all to know that, and I feel like she's doing that because she wants to be like, I feel like she's doing that. One, you should pay your debts, of course, but also she's doing that so she can be like, the only thing they got over me is I wasn't paying my bills, but it's paid off. Girl, they had to take you to court. They was about to win again, and you paid your bill, because I think it's because it's out in the open. But I'm fine with reporting when they actually pay their bills too. So I just want y'all to know that she paid that one off. That was with that not Dominion Freight, but a shipping container company. It was that one that she paid off. Okay. So I'm actually going to play the audio from Kiki and Melody's scene, because it is very interesting. And I felt like that's why she said, Don, this is why I felt like when she was on that couch with Kiki, or with Stormy, that Kiki said, you, Stormy, were the only one that defended me. And I think it's because Melody kept those healthy boundaries, and she was hurt. And it was like, well, I can say this because I know I've been cut off completely from Melody. That was my opinion when she did that on that couch, because if it hadn't been filmed the other way, she probably still would have had hope, some kind of hope. And so she would have maybe measured her words differently on the couch with Stormy versus now she already knew it was done with Melody. But I'm going to I want to pull up that scene so we can go over that. Let me see. So the scene I'm pulling up is the audio from, okay, thank you. The scene I'm pulling up is the audio from Melody and Kiki meeting. I have a meme. If I find the meme, I'm going to create the meme. But if I find the scene I need, I'm going to create a meme about that Kiki Melody scene too. Because I got one that's stuck in my head and I got to get it out. But yes, that confirms. I said, oh, she she know her bridge is gone. The bridge is gone. And so that's why it's like she's clinging to Stormy, not understanding that Stormy is playing her. Pay attention to what she says. I sure will, Yvette. Okay, let's see here. In fact, we might need to play it in order. Let's play it in the order of Kiki meeting with Melody, and then Kiki and Stormy. Let's play those in the order they actually were filmed in so we can all get all the nuances. Okay, let's see. And for my replay gang, if you don't hear this part anymore, it's because they said I can't have it. So I'm sorry if you're not here now. Okay.
Out, to see if she could come. I'm willing
to. I think you.
Let me check my mic to make sure this is good sound for y'all. Okay, yeah. You should be able to hear it. Okay, give me a 1 if you can hear this clearly.
Turn on for one. Keep going. Stay there, Mel. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go away.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Hello, Melody.
I reached out to Kiki to come to the studio because I've been reading the blogs and, apparently she's been saying what a horrible friend I was to her in Houston, which really was a trip she wasn't invited on. But yet, I told her to reach out, to see if she could come.
I'm willing to see Tisha face to face, admit to my wrongdoings, and say that won't happen again.
Well, maybe you can reach out to Miss Nell, girl, and see if she'll invite you to come. I was surprised whenever Kiki arrived to Houston and then to find out that she and Tisha actually weren't on good terms.
Hola.
I'm pausing it real fast because, yes, we need this pointed out. Melody reached out to Kiki to come meet about and see if she wanted to explain herself now. So even then, it was not that Kiki felt the need to reach out to Melody. So yes, we have to keep that very clear. Even now, Melody reached out to Kiki.
I am here!
Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to stay.
Can I ask you something, Miss Nell? You said you talked to Tisha. Did she tell you it was a no?
Pretty much.
So to say that I wasn't a good friend is actually quite ridiculous. And it's time to set the record straight.
So, it's good to see you. I know. I'm probably the last person you want to see.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're mad at me. I didn't know whether you were going to want to take it first or...
I'm going to give you the floor.
I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. What's sorry for?
Some things did happen in Houston that I...
Sorry. Okay. So, Melody or Kiki says, I'm so sorry. And Melody, who has always been, recall when she wanted Kiki to use her words after she threw that drink in Tisha's face. She pulled it out, trying to get Kiki to use her words. So Melody's saying, what are you sorry for? She's pulling it out. Use your words. What specifically are you sorry for? That right there was her moment, but she didn't peep it. Right, Don? Francois said, poor Melody, she has nobody in her corner. Nobody in the main cast. Obviously, I know what you mean too. Yeah, nobody that you can actually just sit there and work with and have somebody in your corner. I agree, Francois. She definitely could have reached out to Mel before talking to the blogger. She could have reached out after it went to SHIT. There were many times she could have reached out where no one else had to egg her on to reach out. But even then, she did have people in telling her, like T Talk with Your Girl, telling her, you need to reach out to Melody. You need to talk directly to Melody.
I did feel some kind of way about, And after we left, I called my mom just to vent. I did bring up how I did feel slighted by you. I felt slighted. My feelings, I was hurt.
And here's the thing too. Okay, I feel like Kiki paused after she told Melody she felt slighted because you thought Melody was gonna give you an explanation. No, you make it right with your people, and I'm letting people know I didn't drop nobody in no mess. That's on you. And for you to not see that, and then why would I have to defend you against a counselor that's just observing you and commenting on what they're observing? Why do I have? No, I want to know what this counselor about to pull out that she's observing and don't even know us. Why would I owe you to defend you to a trained professional counselor? Like, what are you talking about?
I was, and my mom vented to a blogger. And unfortunately, that blogger put it out.
So her mom only, this is how she's doing it. This is how she's framing it. So if people only watch the show, her poor mama is under the bus by herself because they don't know that there are recordings that exist that Kiki was talking directly to them herself. Like, and then the biggest part, again, focus, is you made the mistake of trusting someone, but you didn't reach out to your friend after you found out that was your mistake. That's still the thing. You had to be called out, and then you yelling all caps, screaming that you called out, but it turned out to be true, and you needed to be called out.
And it was just blown out of proportion and made to be way more than what it was, because it was not like my initial conversation with my mom was just about like melody. That wasn't the case. It was everything I feel frustrated by.
And that's fine. Even if it wasn't about melody, the parts that involved your friend Melody is what you call your friend Melody to clear up. Like, it's the dancing around. We're here for our one-on-one friendship. So obviously I'm speaking to you about the parts that involve you and I. Like, and then you make it right with whatever other frustrations you had, you make it right with them, with those people.
It broke my heart that I reached out to you and I kind of, told you how I feel. And it broke my heart that you weren't ready to receive it.
That's where this pissed me off again. And you heard the music too. It broke my heart where you weren't ready to receive it. Kiki, she probably wasn't ready to receive it because by the time you tried to reach out, because remember, and I don't remember how I got this, but I know the source. I know the source, but I wasn't over there. So I heard it another way and I don't remember how, but something came out where Kiki told the blogger, I didn't answer Melody's call. That's Melody's calling me. I didn't answer or something like that. So no, Melody definitely reached out to you probably as soon as she was trying to figure out what's going on with Houston, Texas. And you avoided her. You, in my opinion, and even now knowing that Melody had to reach out to Kiki, again, July to January, Kiki's probably reaching out January something or whatever it is way too late. So don't put that on Melody that she didn't answer your call, because now you're caught. You're caught and you're trying to reach out to her. That's what my opinion is.
Forget it. My intentions have never been malicious. I'm so frustrated and I'm so ashamed. I'm really ticked off with my mom. And I'm just gonna own it. She made a mistake and
she said, I'm gonna own it. And then she said, she, meaning her mama, made a mistake. She said, I'm gonna own it. She made a mistake. My mama. Girl. Are you freaking serious? Like, we all don't know. If we know, Melody knows. If we know, Don, drop that timeline. Do a dedicated video just on the timeline, please, and thank you, Don. Drop that timeline, please. And see, this is where Don said, I hate to say it. It took him everything in him to say. He said, I'm not a Marcel Tisha fan, but they were right about Kiki. And a broken clock is right twice a day. Because Kiki, dang, man. Okay, I'll keep playing it.
It went public. And I just want you to know I'm sorry.
So I heard a lot of what you feel. So I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
Okay, let's skip to how Melody feels. Let's go ahead and skip to how Melody feels. And remember, this scene happened, according to Don, which I trust that it happened, and I felt like it happened before Stormy visited Kiki's house. Kiki sitting down with Melody.
Did you say
happened before Stormy and Kiki scene?
Girl, shoot, I done got myself in a pickle. Let's sit down and talk. Because I care about our friendship enough where I don't want you to hear this from nobody else, and I'm not gonna let nobody hold nothing over my head. Let's talk. I shouldn't have read it on the internet. That apology coming after that, it does not move me.
I find it difficult sometimes to be just upfront when it involves confrontation. With
Girl, you just threw a whole drink of water on your cousin.
That's a different relationship.
Okay. I'm going to say what I know. I feel like Kiki was saying, but it still is not enough. I dropped the link for Don Don. Kiki is saying, I felt comfortable popping that cup of water in Tisha's face because there's nothing I respect about Tisha. And I think she was saying, I didn't want to confront you because I have a different level of respect for you. But y'all, with your friend, you got to have the level of honesty or you don't keep your friend. You don't keep them. So Kiki either had fear, reverence, and I'm kind of with Cinnamon Swirl on what did Kiki ever consider Melody a real friend? All those things. So that's why your guilty conscience and still feeling how you truly felt, you didn't want to come to Melody about it and confront what you did.
No, that's a different relationship.
You're talking about confrontation.
It's the difference when there's someone who has been nothing but good to you. She's not innocent by far, neither am I. However, I ain't been as shady as her ass. And that's a fact. So, and not blaming this on you. I'm just telling you how I looked at it.
Well, I'm sorry, girl. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I warned you. You know, the Bible tells us warning comes before destruction. Right out the gate, you started privately talking to bloggers.
That warning comes before destruction is big. I try to heed warnings I'm given personally in my own life. Again, Kiki was warned. Don has said he has warned Kiki well before a lot of this. I feel like any content creator that meant Kiki well, so I'm gonna say T-Talk with your girl, probably warned Kiki, you know? Oh, hold on. Why don't I see you, Don? Oh, hold on. Let me change my settings. There we go. Okay. And then there was something else. Oh, there was something else Melody just said. Pride comes before destruction. Oh, she said you immediately started talking to content creators, bloggers, right? That shows to me if you immediately started talking to them and you was just like that open with them, it does give fame thirsty. Like you had no boundaries because you was just ready for someone to pick up your stuff, promote you or whatever it was. It does give that. So I'm going to let this finish playing and then I'm going to let Don go ahead and break down this timeline.
I told you, be careful when you're communicating, but you don't listen.
It's not that I don't want to listen. I get off track.
The fact of the matter is, when it comes to sharing things that are happening before they're supposed to be shared, anybody sharing stuff beforehand, it's a no-go for me. I have children to take care of. So this is my check. So whenever at any moment it's done, because information is being shared, I can't fool with you. Like, I just can't. I've gone out on a limb for you. I have taken heat even that wasn't true. Oh, she brought her own for da-da-da-da-da. I've taken heat for sticking up for you. I even popped up with a drug test for you so you could prove to everybody that you're clean. The discussions were about opportunities for you to discuss your book, overcoming, addiction, tell your story, To date, I haven't seen that. I don't let a lot of people in anymore. I'm very guarded. And for me to be repaid in this type of betrayal is a lot and too much for me. I got too much going on to be dealing with a whole bunch of mess. I don't have room for me questioning whether or not you're a loyal friend. I just can't. Because literally, I'm just getting started. So the more I grow and the higher I go, the smaller my circle is going to become anyway. And that loyalty is more important than it's ever been. I don't have room for that in my life. Like, I just don't.
I respect how you feel. I'm not trying to change that in any way. I couldn't help but to be 100% humble in this, situation. But I don't feel the need to try to explain things away, because it's like, you know what? I prayed about it. I know what my intentions were.
I still wish the best for you, but for me and my friend circle, my inner circle, I can't have anybody that I question intention or purity of the relationship or the loyalty in that. I just can't. And God bless you on your journey, and may it be everything you want it to be. Whatever it is she chooses to do next, whatever she chooses to do in her life next, I wish her well on that. I just personally don't have room for her in my life any longer.
Okay, so keep that in mind that this scene apparently happened before Kiki sat down with Stormy. So when Kiki tells Stormy you were the only one and she was so happy to see Stormy, she's probably hanging on to her last lifeline for the show also. Don Don, the floor is yours with your timeline.
Hey y'all. Happy Mother's Day, honey.
Happy Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Listen. Okay. First of all, I want to say this. I'm not going to say other bloggers' names. I have a respect for Trending's platform. And I also want to approach this with saying, like, the way that things come back is just crazy. Like, full circle, it's crazy. Okay, for those of you who have been rocking with me, you guys know, and I want you to confirm what I'm saying if you're in the chat and you knew that this took place. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, this was about September. This was September of last year. Okay. I had went live and I was upset with a blogger for the recording coming out and my name being mentioned. Okay. I don't know if y'all remember that, right? My name was mentioned on behalf of another blogger, right? So I had went live and I was like, why in the world is my name being brought up? Now, this was in September. Okay. So keep that in mind. In September, Kiki and her mom was on Instagram. This is actually when her and another blogger had kind of got into it on Instagram, if y'all can remember that. Okay. So she went live on Instagram, and the reason why this is important is because she kept trying to clear up the fact that the recordings never were intended to make, or they, first of all, I don't think that they thought that the recordings were going to come out, but this was not the original person who put, I'm trying not to say names, so it kind of makes it hard, but the original person who put it out, who we know to have put it out, that's not where it originated from. It originated from someone else, another content creator. If y'all can remember, that content creator and Kiki were supposed to have allegedly been close, okay, where they were, sharing things. Right?
Can I ask questions? You can just say yes or no. That way I can just try to get on the same page, because I don't know all the ins and outs of this. So can I ask, the content creator that Kiki used to be close to, that is not the one that we all know about the recordings, were they a seasoned person?
Yes.
And was their gender female?
Yes.
Okay.
So, my name was brought up, which, no, I didn't have anything to do with it. However, since my name was brought up and I'm trying to figure out what is going on, I'm like, I don't even know what y'all talking about. At this point, all of this stuff is fresh, right? It's fresh. And again, this was in September. Kiki went live several times that one day. to try to clear these things up, right? And I should have known at that particular time, because I'm not going to lie to you guys. When I heard it at first, I was going more so on Kiki and her mom's side, right? Because again, we hadn't heard any recordings at that point besides the ones that were through that particular blogger, right? So again, we didn't know. We did not know. So just bringing back to context, in December of last year, y'all remember they started filming in January.
Okay.
For this season. Okay, so in December of last year is when the blogger that we know of put the recordings out. Okay. Now, again, he put some out to kind of defend himself when it first started happening in September, but we didn't hear the final ones until December of last year. Okay.
Okay.
So what Mel did was Mel literally gave Kiki the opportunity to give a timeline in a sense to where you should have just apologized and left it at what it was. Because now I feel like, although I don't really have a dog in this fight, I feel like you really lied to me and played me. Because here we are really honestly thinking that we're believing you and your mom, because I know I wasn't the only one. I ain't trying to throw nobody else under the bus, but we were literally believing you and your mom. So now I feel like you played a lot of people too. And I do remember and recalling Kiki saying on a live that she tells bloggers different things to see what gets out there.
And see, Kiki can't do that well because she already don't keep her own stuff straight. You know what I mean? Yes. I understand the strategy, but you got to be able to keep your own stuff straight if that's your strategy.
Right. And it just feels like now, I'm thinking back at this. I'm like, girl, you really did play us. You really did play me, because again, here I am thinking, because me in that moment, I'm like, how my name get in it? So I ain't believing nothing y'all saying, because I ain't talked to nobody about nothing. So I wasn't believing the blogger, because the blogger is the person who said my name. So I'm like, I ain't believing nothing you saying. I'm over here really at that time I was believing Kiki and her mom. Mm-hmm. And then people started pointing out different things, like she hasn't went live to clear her name when it relates to, or to clear Melody's name when it relates to their friendship. Like people started saying those things, and then now that I've heard the recording, I do feel played. And now that I'm thinking about the timeline, I really feel played. Mm-hmm. So I can only imagine why Mel was like, I wish you well on your journey, because honey, there's nothing I have for you. Yeah. And y'all, you know what's crazy? I warned Kiki about 6 times about this.
Dang.
I can literally count that I warned Kiki about 6 times about this, in all areas, literally in all areas. And it now, again, looking back on it, I'm like, you didn't have to lie to me though. You really didn't. I mean, maybe you felt like you had to, but you didn't have to lie to me, because again, at that particular time, I'm believing you. Mm-hmm. And I'm not believing the other blogger, because, you know, at that particular time, I'm just like, why my name being brought up in it? Ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't talked to Kiki mama. You know, I talked to Kiki, you know, about interviews and stuff like that. And also too, like everything that I've said in an interview, I've said to her in conversation. It has like literally went no further. Y'all know how I rock. Y'all know how I rock. I'm very cautious about how I move with stuff that I know about the show, stuff that I know, you know, I'm very, very cautious on how I do that. And I actually told Kiki, you need to move the same way. You, as a cast member, you have to be very cautious on how you move, sis. Because, and maybe cautious ain't the word I'm looking for. Yeah, you got to be cautious and careful, okay? Because, you know, you can't always trust people. And this is a clear line right now that I'm seeing that I really couldn't trust you. And you really didn't have a reason to lie to us, honestly speaking, you know?
Yeah.
So it does feel like, now that you look back on it, it's like, hey, all I was trying to do was help. I was just trying to help. And so I feel like when Mel said he warned her too, like, come on, Kiki. And then you the smartest in the group. Like, no shade.
Right. I'm like, you the smartest? Girl.
Yeah, listen. And the reason why I think a lot of people are probably frustrated about seeing the real true stuff that's coming out is because there were a lot of people who were literally on her side at the time until stuff started unfolding or details started unfolding. Most people were defending it. You see what I'm saying?
Yep, I saw it myself. They tried.
Yeah. I mean, and I even told her, I said, for me, I said I would talk to my friend. I would go to her and talk to her. You screwed up. But what you cannot do is approach me in a sense to where you don't take accountability for anything and then you gaslight me.
Right.
I got a problem with that. Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me. I gave you ample opportunity to give me a timeline in which you did what you did. And then, you know what's another kicker?
What?
And I don't know, maybe it's just me. Thinking about the fact that Mel paid for her ticket to come back to go back to Huntsville.
I'm like, yes, please, let's keep making sure this is public. Melly paid for her ticket back, because if for anybody that doesn't know, Kiki, did she miss her flight, or she might not even had a return flight, honestly, because her husband didn't want her to go to Houston in the first place, from what I've understood. So there was no funding of the return flight. Something happened. She could not get her own flight with her own funds, and Melody paid for that ticket back. And that's obviously, that's after you'd have been mad that you thought you weren't being defended and everything else. And now she's also funding you back, and you done told the business and everything. That's crazy.
Yeah, because you talked to him while you were still in Houston. Let's be clear.
Back with the person you talked about funding your trip back.
So at that point, you should have just took accountability, sis. And that's my only thing. I'm not dogging Kiki out. I'm not doing any of those things but I do still feel play. But I'm just saying, you should have took full accountability at that point, because now Mel, at the time that y'all were filming this, Mel done heard them audio recordings. Like you said, if we know, she know. So you had time to literally come to her. And then for the fact that I don't think people heard this, but Mel said she reached out to Kiki.
Yeah. Yep.
So what does that tell you? That means that you had no intention on, even still at that particular point, calling your friend to tell your friend what was going on.
Exactly.
You literally have put this out there before
you sitting there looking at your friend that's like, and then Melly called her soon after, and you don't answer your phone. You ignore the calls, and then tell somebody else you're ignoring the calls. That's harsh. That's harsh. What is a friend supposed to do after that?
Yeah, I don't want it to come off that I'm like bashing anyone. I just feel like now that some of these details are coming back to me, it makes sense now. And it doesn't, I'm not saying it makes sense in a way I'm, saying what Kiki did was right. Because no, but by all means, I just feel like you could have fixed this. And it's just period, point blank. Like, anyone who's saying anything otherwise, yeah, like I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch how you move a little bit, because I do feel like, again, if that was your friend and you had a old freaking moment, you should have called your friend and said, "Friend, hey, I vented. I was pissed.
I vented. Right. I
Okay,
vented.
I was pissed.
We won't work this out because
I vented.
yeah.
Not only did I vent to my mom, but I vented to a blogger. Okay, I vented to a blogger because I felt like we had a connection.
Mhm.
Listen, and let that be what it was, but you didn't do that. You did not do that. You stretched this thing out. You stretched this thing out, and then for you to stretch it out, and then for you to not take accountability and gaslight me is a problem. That's a problem. So I understand where Mel is.
Right. We're
And
at this point, all this, and you still won't take accountability for your actions, and you're gaslighting me, and you're waiting on me to explain myself still on why I didn't defend you against a trained professional on what they observed that you gave off.
yeah, it's very crazy to me. I really listen. Because some of these lives, y'all, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell y'all, I don't sit on social media all day and be looking at this stuff. So when they were going live, and actually at the time, I don't think that me and the other blogger at that time were cool anymore either.
Mhm.
So, I wasn't paying attention to the things. Listen, when I don't like somebody like that, I ain't going searching for them. Yeah, like I'm not looking for nothing that they're doing.
Right.
So some of this stuff I didn't get the opportunity to see, but now looking back on the things that I know and the things that surrounded around the time frame, a lot of it just really makes sense now.
Mm-hmm. I get you.
So I mean, and also too, I'll say this, like, to the people who are, this is why I tell y'all to move how Mel is moving, right? Especially for those of us that are on YouTube, because everybody that's on Instagram is not on YouTube. So a lot of people don't know the ins and outs about what actually really took place. I just read a comment on another person's YouTube channel where they're saying that Mel was rude and dismissive. And I said, I don't really think you know the ins and outs of what is happening. And they admitted that they've only watched the show. So to people, this is why I say don't argue with the people you are, because you're going to be doing it all day. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be arguing with the people all day, trying to make a point that a lot of people have not witnessed or seen. You see what I'm saying? Right. Now, I mean, I get it. I know sometimes we want to really defend, but I feel like it's a little, it can be a little, like, again, it feeds into the narrative of what they're trying to create. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's all I have for that. Like,
very true. So, okay, now let me ask you this, because I know I just want to make sure. So the timeline that you know of, obviously a lot of that went down in July.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's when the trip happened.
Kiki started doing her lives, kind of sort of talking about it. What timeline was that when she started finally doing it? Was it after she got called out?
Yes, it was after she got called out. So her and her mom started doing those lives after the first initial blogger put some stuff out.
Okay.
That was around September.
Now, okay, I remember that. Okay.
And then in December is when she was really like steadily going live to try to defend, but wasn't really like, giving a whole lot of details.
Yep.
And then I'd say toward the end of December, very, very beginning of January is when a lot of things happened. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but Kiki did a live and she said, this is why I say sometimes you talk too much. She was like, oh, y'all, Lord have mercy. Somebody had asked her about how she get paid. Well, you know, I ain't got paid yet because I had to switch a bank account and it was my fault. So production ain't paid me. Like, why are you talking about that? Then that same live, she was like, oh, y'all, production is calling me. After I get off of here with production, I'm gonna get back on here. And she literally did. Like, it's moments like that. See, this is why I'm saying now I feel played, because I was believing you. Now, in moments like this that I look back, I'm like, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. But I brought that into perspective because a lot of things that you say, I don't know if it's intentional, honey, but you gotta chill out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chill out. She talk a lot. She talk a lot.
Her actions and couple that with her not being able to stay focused on the point she came to make. It's always gonna be lose for her to do lives. It's always gonna be lose because you got.
Oh,
yeah!
Wow, CC.
What's CC saying?
Oh. That's interesting.
Dang. Huh. Kiki. The most clear that Kiki ever sounded, but unfortunately it is a moot point now, was when she did interview with DJ Richie Sky.
Yeah,
I feel like she stayed at most on point, but it doesn't matter now. Because it didn't have anything to do with what we really need to know either. It was more about her relationship with Tisha. We had got it at that point, but I don't know how much she really ever initially cared about the friendship. Maybe it only was advantageous to her to have. Because I just would try to talk to my friend.
Well, and this too, remember, this came out too around the time that those recordings dropped.
Mm-hmm.
No, maybe it was before that. Okay, the episode where Mel did Kiki's drug test, right? I remember people kept saying, because it came out at the reunion too. Remember, people kept saying that Mel should have went to the restroom, or producer should have went to the restroom with Kiki and all of that kind of stuff. I feel like they deadened that at the reunion. Kiki, that's your friend defending you yet again. Your friend really did defend you yet again. Like, sometimes I really think people, I don't know, I don't get it. But your friend really did defend you again, because what she said was, she said production did follow them. Now, of course, they ain't gonna be right there in the, you know what I'm saying? But they did what they could do. She defended you again in that moment. Like, even knowing, let's be very clear, stuff started coming out after they filmed the reunion. I mean, before they filmed the reunion. So, child, listen.
And then I think that was one of my things. I was like, Kiki, why did it take Melody to speak up to say there was other producers besides her that watched the whole thing? Like, that's what I'm saying. Kiki never stays focused or proves the points that make sense to prove. Hey, Snatch by Diego. Let me tell you about Snatch by Diego. Dun, dun. Oh, you know, because you said why you get blamed for it. Yeah, that's one of your people.
I'm like, how I get in it, honey? How I get in it, honey? I was minding my business. If I get Diego, honey, what Diego done, honey?
Diego. Okay, Layla said, I can't believe Kiki is still friends with Stormy. No, Kiki's not friends with Stormy, Layla. And Kiki does not understand. Kiki thinks she's still friends with Stormy, if in this time that after filming she's still in that mindset, but they were not friends either. Like,
well, first of all, let's be clear, and I ain't trying to take over your show, please. I ain't trying to take over. But
I need to draw, so you're really, really helping me. So please don't leave.
Okay, I'm good because I'm working too.
Okay, good.
like, I think the wild thing about that too is like Stormy kept saying in her confessional that Kiki was lying. She wasn't saying it in the scene with Kiki. So if Kiki watched this and still think that no shade, Stormy is still her friend, you gotta be you definitely not the smartest person in the group.
That's all right.
Yeah. No. Kiki, I mean, Stormy kept nearly calling her a pure liar, is what she said. And she also stated that she couldn't trust you.
That's what she said. That's what she said. And Layla, just to be clear, I totally understand that Stormy is being manipulative and that Kiki was being used. I also have to point out that I don't know how far Kiki just played into their hands versus how much they planned on using Kiki, because I can't give that much strategic credit to some people. I feel like sometimes people just are so easy to play themselves that they give you even more than what you were looking for or what they were looking for. That's where I kind of am with it. Because I understand that Kiki's being used by them, but I don't know how much they planned and executed how she ended up letting herself be used. Like, that's too much credit that I can give people on that one. Hey, Lala. Oh, my God. Lala, you be coming in strong.
Dang, honey.
That's my Lala one. My Lala cut straight to the point.
Baby, Lala I said what I said. I'm gonna check me by the boo. Dang.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Baby, lately these subscribers been dragging and reading, ain't they?
Yes. Yes. Nothing held back. Tell me how you really feel.
Okay, listen. But yeah, so I definitely, I'm gonna stay up here, but I had I had to add context to that, because while I was typing, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, while I was typing in the chat, I'm thinking, baby, this was around last time my name was said. Honey, what is going on over here? And now everything has started coming back. Because remember, I went live and it was quite a few of y'all, and we actually streamed one of Kiki and her mama's live.
Oh, okay.
Because again, I'm believing Kiki and her mama.
Mm-hmm. I understand. No, I saw where some people came out hard, believing Kiki and her mom, because it was already, and let's be honest, it was already easier to not believe the other party. So you kind of by default had people on your side.
Yeah. And I think that that's the biggest thing. And I think that that's what people are seeing now. And that's why they like, we peep game. We peep it now.
Yep. That's it. Kiki,
and she didn't have to, y'all. That's the thing. Kiki didn't have to. She was warned so many times.
Like Melody said, I thought that, and I bet Kiki talked this big game to Melody as well. Melody said, I thought you were going to come promote your recovery journey, your book, your, those things. And I feel like that's what Kiki would have sold to Melody on why she was on the show, on how it would be good to go on the show for her, bringing something positive, something different. And then everybody that gravitated towards Kiki was because they could identify with something in Kiki, and she could have done that. But she, even on the reunion, she remained so hell-bent on trying to prove Marceau wrong about Tisha and Tisha about Marceau. She still lost the plot in the reunion as well. It was just that's on Kiki. Like, you got to choose how to use your platform, because even if someone's like, this is what the scene's gonna be about, I could tell Kiki went hard from her own self-motivation. It wasn't just, oh, this is what the scene's gonna be about. So Kiki was very much self-motivated to go hard on the Tisha Marceau thing. Like, she didn't need she already had the battery in her back by herself. Right. Mel's not promoting the show. Right, IPV. She is not. And I don't blame her. Sunny,
go start your Mother's Day. Okay. Go start your Mother's Day, okay? Go start your Mother's Day, honey. Get out of here. Welcome to the Love and Marriage Huntsville Reunion Special. I am your host and show creator, Carlisha King. Yes, honey, yes. We had such an explosive season. Yes, honey, yes.
Carlisha, is this gonna be the best reunion ever?
Yes, in history. Yes, honey, yes. Everybody in the chat, yes, y'all the queen essentials. Yes, honey, yes. Force multipliers, yes, honey. I just love y'all, yes.
Oh.
Honey.
I can't.
Baby, I know when that man hear me doing that. I know when that man hear me doing that.
You think he get a kick out of it too, though? Like I feel like it's half kick out of it,
He
half.
probably do because he's so messy. Yes, he's getting a kick out of it too. He's messy.
That's what I thought too. I feel like, although it's, I don't know, I feel like he getting a little bit of a kick.
Raindrops, yes, honey, yes. Raindrops, yes. Girl, them drizzle drops ain't in here.
Right? Hey, the best reunion, the best season, the best episode.
The best everything. Everything is the best, honey. And they done had the most toxic season ever, okay?
Oh.
He said that DC reunion, this is the best reunion. Well, child, y'all done only had two. Child, okay. And it ain't the best. We didn't have to wait.
Come up here with Don Don, but it's not technically a panel today, y'all. So don't be fussing at me. It's not a panel.
Yes. I just love everyone on my cast. Yes, honey. Yes, yes. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do, boo. You love everybody, all right.
Mimi said, I honestly want to know who is claiming to be a raindrop. I've never seen one. They're like the Bigfoots of reality TV subscribers.
Honey, I've seen a few. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a few, but it ain't many, honey.
That's
it ain't many. I done seen literally a few, like maybe one or two or three.
Let me make sure. Hold on. You got a new picture, Lala, so I'm just gonna make sure. Hold on.
It's me, boo.
Okay. Thank
It's
you.
my holiday pick. You know me. I start on holidays.
Yeah.
Hey, Lala.
Hey, Chef Don Don, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. The sun is out. We eating good. Just had a barbecue. We just living out here, boy.
Nice.
Yes, barbecue. Yes. Honey.
Yes, we had a really nice barbecue. We had a Korean barbecue actually, so it was so good. And now I'm just relaxing before my uncle comes to see his sister. So I quickly wanted to say something.
Mm-hmm.
Trending. I wish people would start listening to me. The amount of pushbacks I got with Kiki. But give her a chance. Come on, Nala. You're too harsh. But I'm always right. It's not about being harsh. It's about right or wrong. And I'm always right. I said it from the beginning. She is all over the place because, bless her, she is recovering. And when you're recovering, you need to find yourself. You need to find your inner peace. You can't be on a show like this, flip-flopping from one girl that you call bestie to another one that wants to be the queen bee of the show, that's using you. You can't see it because you're not in the right state of mind. Do you understand? And I kept saying that, I kept telling everyone, watch what she will do. And as always, I'm right. She got played. She played herself. She got played. And she looked finished. Like, I felt so sorry for her last night. I really, really felt sorry for her. But I'm just thinking, where is the people in your corner? Like, and for you to blame your mom, it just says a lot about you, boo. It's absolutely disgusting. Even if my mom did it, best believe I'm going to take it for my mom and say, you know what? Mistakes happen. I'm a human being. God didn't create us perfect. I made a mistake. Forgive me or forgive me not. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But on national television, to throw your mom under the bus, babes,
Woo.
go to therapy. Go to therapy. Get some help.
Yeah.
Sorry and not
Seriously.
sorry.
I know you sorry, not sorry.
Trendy, you know how I am. I don't play. I don't care. Life is too short not to say what you feel. You know what I mean? What are we doing here? We're allowed
Yes.
to give our opinions, and my opinion is she played her stuff and she got played. That woman played her. Stormy, I don't care what anyone says. Stormy is a smart woman. She just acts dumb and ghetto for no reason because she doesn't want people to know how she's coming at you. But she's a smart woman. To get out of where she got out from and become a multimillionaire, it don't happen because you're dumb.
It doesn't. I don't like her, but I don't know how much credit to give her, but I understand she's not like an imbecile. That's all I can say.
No.
That's all I got. Don't try to force me to say anything else.
Me too. I don't like her. I've never liked her. That's another one. I said it before, and I said this woman is not Melody's friend. These are business associates. Trust me. No, she's only been here for 2 seconds. Give her a chance. Give her a chance. Bam. What happened? I'm like, you guys need to watch people. Like, I'm a people watcher. I observe. I'm good at observing. And I observed her from the get-go, and people didn't believe it until it happened. Do you understand? She knew
Mhm.
what she was doing. She had a game to play, and she came and played it. And it is what it is. And those three stooges, I swear, I wanted to break my TV yesterday. I really wanted to break my TV. I boycotted the show, but I watch it through other means, like I support other creators that watched it and all that stuff.
Mhm.
But just watching those three men, I've never felt
Oh,
so.
I forgot about them. I still got them in my notes. The Three
Oh,
Stooges.
trending. I felt sick. Like the dinner that I had was coming up. Like it was dumb, dumber, and stupid. Those
Mm-hmm.
three. And he's like, she went low, I went low. Okay, how did she go low? By arresting you? You got yourself arrested, boo. You did something that's illegal in your state. You got arrested. Melody doesn't control the law.
Right.
And they would not arrest you if they didn't have enough grounds, enough evidence to do that. So why do you play the audience stupid? Over
Right.
text message, over text. No, you are a stalker.
Right.
You are borderline obsessed with your ex-wife because you lost everything and you have nothing to show for it. The world has seen you for who you are, abuser, a pathetic human being that can't even put two pennies together to buy food for his own children. He has to beg the ex-wife for food and electricity, put the electricity on his house.
You're right.
But you want to convince that it's always the good guys. Yeah, it's always the last guys finish last. If you're the nice guy, I'll take a loser any day. I'll take the biggest loser on the planet if you're the nice guy.
Right. I would
I
too.
was just, yeah, I was not. It was just shambolic as always. Shambolic,
Shambolic.
shambolic. That whole show, just throw it away. And Tisha, excuse me, for Sunny to sit there and allow that chick to talk to her the way she was talking to her. It can't be me. It it can't be me. That chair I was sitting on would have been on top of her head. You know, that
Yes.
chair I was sitting on would have been on top of her head. Call me trifling.
Yeah.
Trifling.
Twice.
And
Twice.
nobody wants your ugly ass, fat
She
ass
was
husband,
trifling,
boo.
and
Nobody.
she said she was trifling. She called. She said it twice.
Yeah. Babe, the first time, okay, maybe I'm a bit slow. I didn't get it. But the second time, girl, I just pray you have hands. That's all I say. You best have hands for that type of talk. And
Right.
Sunny, I get it. Producer wants to be professional and all that stuff. However, it's the disrespect for me. And why do you care? There's a difference between a boyfriend, a link up, and a husband. This is her man's husband. You're arguing over a woman that's
Speak.
married now.
Speak.
Chef been trying to preach that. He been trying to preach that. He Pote ain't been windmilling. Like
I'm sorry. Like, I don't like her. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she's right for what she did. But it's a dog eat dog world out here. You get your man, get your man. At the end of it, if there's no commitment in your relationship and you are not together and you're both seeing other people, you have no problem in another chick coming claiming your man. If he didn't claim you, that means he did not see you as a wife material.
Mm-hmm.
And he married this woman. You arguing over a married man, you are pathetic. You are desperate. And desperate is what destiny is. Broke, desperate, and destitute.
I have
So
called
I don't feel sorry for her.
you destitute a time or two. That's one of my favorites to say about this. I think okay, let's talk about mumble rapper Moses, please. Let's talk about it. Sonny, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Don't worry about it. Like Don and Lala said, you gotta stop trying to defend this because that man is making you look crazy out in these streets. You looking way too hard for somebody that won't even speak up enough to tell somebody we broke up. And if y'all have been knowing each other, I don't know if they say dating, knowing all this off and on, there's enough to say, hey, we breaking up. Or we not together. Like 15 years of time, you can tell the person we not gonna be together. Moses,
Thank you.
yes, Jasmine, he's a mumble rapper because he's mute Moses and mumble rapper Moses to me. Yes.
Is he a rapper though, trending? Am I behind? Because I don't know what he does for a living.
I just said that. I just like
okay.
no, he's not.
And is it me? But on the stage, he was talking, but you really can't hear him properly. And he stutters. Like, when people start stuttering, is their lies ain't matching.
Right.
So I already clocked he's a liar.
Yeah. Yep. And also, I wanted to say that when Sunny looked at him on the confessional couch and she said, I couldn't have painted a better picture of a man. I said, girl, get a new artist. In my head, that's what I thought. I was like, get a new artist because yes, you can. And then he sat back and just looked. He didn't say nothing. I'm like, Sunny is going to build y'all's generational wealth. She's going to build everything she named. You're not needed. You weren't needed. And you sitting back there and still ain't got nothing to say. She looking crazy out here. Girl, just have them and don't just let the rest go.
And I don't like women that cap for men like that. I get he's your husband.
Mm-hmm.
But boo, like, be careful, especially at the beginning. Don't be capping for this man like that. Like, I couldn't find a better husband. You don't even know. You're not being married apart from a few months.
Look at how he did.
Be careful. And any man that lets you sit on stage and be booed even more because he said, no, we weren't broken up. Why don't you lie? That's the time you lie and say we was broken up.
Why
Don't
did
play
you
with
just
my
say
wife.
that?
This is my
Why
wife.
did you just say, yeah, we were broken up?
Yeah, why do you need to tell the truth? I don't get these men, like, I don't get liars. Like, if you're going to lie all the way through. Don't lie and half tell the truth and then tell the truth. Like, get out of here. Like, I'm not going to, if as a man and my wife is being booed because of me, best believe I'm lying the whole show. I'm lying. I'm protecting my wife because I messed up, not her. But like I said, I'm old school, honey. These men ain't like built like that. These weirdos are out here want to live a soft life over a woman. You know what I mean? They want the woman to do all the work while they sit back and reap the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
And he's an opportunist. He did what he had to do. He saw this chick and, wifed her up because look, she's got things going. They got a show together on some next network.
Yeah.
They're doing what they have to do.
She's the catch. I'm like, girl, he is not a catch. You're the catch.
Thank you.
How do you not see this?
She's got businesses. She's got money. What does he have? And like Carl, I'm telling you, the men always have audacity. Oh my goodness! And on top of that, how come this guy's had some criminal issues, whatever? He can't provide the way you want him to provide. Yet you still gave him a chance, but you still allow him to play you like that, to be booed and disrespected. Nah, babes, I'm sorry, honey. You got to do better, Sonny. Like, I'm not saying what she did was right, but I'm also saying if a man is not claiming you and he's single in his eyes, then it is what it is. Like, Destiny, give up. Like, go get your life together. You got a child to think about. Your father's unwell. Like, think about that. Don't come on this show looking desperate and sad. Like, she's looking sad and she's going out sad.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
I agree. This
in
is
my
this
eyes.
I don't know what else. Oh gosh, this is what she's gonna be known for again. Well, it's her own fault. It's her own fault. I don't feel bad. I'm just like, how do you not see how this is gonna turn out? It's Destiny's own fault. They say
Yeah, I don't.
street money.
If I must say, oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Don Don.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I feel the same way. Like I don't understand the getting extra defensive, feeling like you don't have to. A lot of people are saying she feels attacked. Like, girl, we're only commentating on what we see.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to respond honestly. You really don't. None of us know you like that. So you can't feel too attacked. You also can't feel too attacked because this is what you knew your storyline was going to be.
Yeah, she definitely understands more than anyone about how storylines play out, how what's probably gonna stay and get cut out. Like she knows I think she didn't calculate for the response she got, because she also comes across as, I know how smart I am and I can play this right for us and all this other stuff, and it's not playing too well for her at all. Because see, she banked on people don't like Destiny. Yeah, they still don't like Destiny, but that don't mean what you're doing is right. Or like in a sense, you're so right, you can come in so strong about it. Like just she should have just showed like her married life and kept it at that. But this whole weird timeline and he's the prize and well, he chose me. I'm like, that's textbook pick me right there. I don't know if you know this, but okay, Sonny.
Yeah, it just doesn't come off. It doesn't come out very authentic. And then also too, we're not gonna ever forget. And then Kimmy and Tisha didn't make this any better. We're not going to forget that you are a producer. We're also not going to forget that you said on your live that they actually asked you to come back and produce this season, which tells me that y'all later came up with this storyline. You stated that you were a story producer. So it tells me you knew these things. You knew what was coming. No one can tell me that she did not know what was going to come.
Good point.
I can't say that she didn't expect certain things. I'm not going to say none of that because, again, you are a producer and you also say you're in still good with everyone else. Speak like other producers. So I don't trust them.
Dang. I did not put together that first, because I heard her say it, but I didn't put together that first she was going to come back as a job, as her job behind the camera, and now you're in the cast.
She specifically said they asked her to come back to produce this season.
Wow.
Because someone asked her, did Carlos fire her? She was like, no, I didn't get fired. I didn't get fired. As a matter of fact, they asked me to come back this season and produce this season.
Wow. Girl. I don't know. Girl. Oh, let's talk about Mayo and Bottom Row. I put in my notes, I have a few things in my notes real fast about that. Lala, are you coming back up? I don't know.
She said her guest came in the comments.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're welcome, Lala. Okay. It was unplanned because Don is just up here, y'all. I'm not necessarily doing a panel today. And I wasn't gonna say that, but I saw someone say drop the link, and that's why I haven't. I'm so sorry. But okay, this is my notes. Maurice is gonna get scammed by his own brother as a general contractor. That was in my notes. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it because he told Marcel he wants him to put in a competitive bid for that shed that he and Kimmy bought. And then they, of course, blame millimeters, of course. Then they compared us to Trump's base. No, we're more like the Beehive.
Wow.
A comparison. Then let's see. Oh, he says that Melly's fan base will basically, or a fan base will do whatever the person wants them to do. That's not true. We think on our own, and there's just so much right that is easy to point out, and y'all don't like the truth, and you don't like the truth being pointed out. Also, Maurice. And this is what I put. I'm just gonna read it from my notes. Maurice, meet your wife. She literally was at risk of death with pain and weakness racking through her body, and you tripled down on how you commended her for doing literally whatever you wanted her to do, i.e., bending over and taking it, i.e., not being a father to your teenage son and enforcing house rules on him, doing his chores so he could rest, so she could rest her weary body and soul. So when I look at Maurice, he is the light-skinned Trump in my eyes. That's in my notes. That's what I say. Maurice, if anybody has a Trump base, that's you. You are the light-skinned Trump. Bottom row says we don't do what Melody tells us to do. Or no, sorry. Bottom row, yeah, we don't do what she tells her ass to do. She don't really even say much to us. We just be out here doing our own thing. Again, like the Beehive. She don't tell us to do nothing. Also, we don't claim extreme people in any group, period. And I know this is a foreign concept, but millimeters have degrees, disposable income. So no, we're not spending children's money to get anything we choose to support her with. We have disposable income and we don't have default judgments in court. So we're able to do that more freely. I know that that's a foreign concept to you, but I just want you to know that money can come from not robbing Peter to pay Paul, just in case you didn't know that. And you're just mad they're just mad they don't have a supportive fan base, because if they did, this would not even be a thing, because their fan base would be fighting their battles for them. And that's my point blank in the period on that. So there you go, light skin Trump. I had to take the notes. My pen was going on that one. I had to get that. Like, no, you're not. What, Donna?
I said, I see, honey, ain't let up.
Let's be clear. Oh, Donna, what are your thoughts on that scene? What you can share, because I know you're gonna do your own review, so you probably ain't gonna share too much. But if you want to share anything,
yeah, because I'm gonna drag the hell out of them in mine.
Okay. Okay.
First and foremost, I just don't take them two niggas serious. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I don't take them too serious. Like, I really don't. They are a joke. They belong in the forest or the woods or whatever, wherever silverbacks live. That's where they belong, because that's what they give. They give me silverback energy. Like, I just do not take either one of them serious. I don't. Them talking to like Martell, I was disgusted. Because you bring in, first of all, the fan base ain't got nothing to do with what Martell ass has really done. Like, let's be clear about that. Like, the fan base has absolutely nothing to do with the things that he has done to his ex-wife. Those are actions that he has taken. So take the fan base out of the picture and hold him accountable for the things that he's actually done. Like, again, you can try to put this on however you want to, but it's not the fan base. This man is responsible for everything that he's done. And for him to say that he's like, oh, she went low. I'm with Lala. Low where? Low to the floor where you took yourself to? Like, you did these things. So I really just, to me, it was a bunch of bull crap. And like I said, I'm gonna read them down in my review. I don't understand. And Maurice, please shut up. Please shut up. I listen to Marceau before I listen to Maurice, and I would take Marceau more serious before I take Maurice serious if I had a choice. I'm just saying. Because, sir, you sound dumb.
Did you notice as well that when they were trying to reason with Martell, that they said whether it was wrong or low down what happened. So to me, implying Melody did the low down wrong thing, they're going to support her no matter what. I'm like, but she didn't do the low. They still are carrying the Melody did the low down act. You know what I mean? Did you see that when they were trying to reason with him?
I did, and that's why I was getting ready to say again. That's where I started getting disgusted because I'm like, why are y'all not calling him out for what he actually did? Like, you're becoming extremely annoying. You don't have to make Mel a part of any of this. Hold him accountable for the things that he did.
Right.
Period. Like, y'all coming over there. That's why I say I can't take y'all serious. Because what are you coming over to talk to him for if you're not going to hold him accountable for the things that he's doing? And then you didn't even uphold him for the things that he said in the interview. It was pointless to have this absolute discussion if y'all was gonna continue to baby this man, because that's all y'all do.
Yep. The only thing that was so weird, it was weird to see because I know like they also don't have his best interest, which he just needs counseling. His best interest is counseling. I just want to be clear about that. But it's so funny that they're trying to appeal to him about being friends to him. And they are definitely going to make him look bad because, again, they're the Stormy in the Kiki scene. They just came to get their scene with him. They don't care about what you actually do in the public. They just needed you for their scene as well, their scene check.
Friendly, let's be clear. Them two is not his friend. They laugh in his face.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree.
They laugh at him in his face. They've never been his friend. And I've said that as long as they have been on our TV screen. These two laugh in your face. They literally laugh in your face. So like it's so weird to think that they your friends. So they really not your friends. Nah, my friends ain't laughing in my face. My friends gonna pull me aside, hold me accountable, or tell me what the reason why folks is laughing at me.
Because it's supposed to be funny for all of us, not you're the joke. Like
it's so weird, y'all. It really is. Mm-hmm. That's my summary of my thoughts on that scene.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Let me see if I missed another scene because Lala show brought my notes back. I said, "Oh my god, I skipped all kinds of scenes." Oh, you're up here. Let's talk about Saturday Night Giggles.
Oh god. Baby, let me just go ahead and live in my producer bag, honey. I'm gonna just go ahead and live in my producer bag because I don't even remember who said that.
They said if you didn't watch it, you gotta go back. You gotta watch the whole thing. You definitely gotta watch the end. They said Chef is definitely being a producer because he's setting up stuff now.
They were like, "You set this up." Dada know what he doing. He set this up. He set this up. I guess I have to do an interview later on to give y'all a backstory because it definitely ain't what you think.
That was, oh my gosh. And you know what it was too? I hope I ain't saying too much, but I didn't realize anything until later too. I was like dead serious.
Trenda was clueless, honey. Trenda was a little clueless, honey. Trenda was clueless.
Oh my gosh. But y'all, we be having so much fun. Like, I hope Jay's schedule stays free and Chef's schedule stay free because they busy people. They be super busy. I'm like, hey, come back.
Listen, the people don't understand. We do really be busy. We really do. I really did have a good time last night because there was so many moments. So it was good.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. The time was going by faster than I anticipated. And y'all know I fell asleep.
While he was talking noise about the time, and we know why. But anyway, while he was talking noise about the time, honey, he didn't even realize how much time had went by.
Right. We busted through that hour.
Did busted right on straight through it, y'all. So a little behind the scenes, T, we was only supposed to be on for an hour. We was almost on for 2 hours, honey.
We definitely will.
I
Oh,
ain't
thank
gonna throw nobody else under the bus though. Y'all won't say I set up nobody else.
you. Last night, hey, for that roll of bubble wrap,
Oh my god, that was hilarious to me.
Jay started calling me out first for not sending him his cup that he just had asked for not too long ago. Then I did something special with it, so I didn't even put it in yet. And it's in now. It's gonna be headed to him. But then he was like, "Is it coming from Indonesia?" And I don't know what I said. I don't know if I said, what country are your candles coming from? And then the chat nicely said, "We are kind of still waiting on our giveaway candles, Jay." This is a real reflection of my business. I'm not playing with y'all no more. He started packing on camera and bought out this big old roll of bubble wrap. Or brought out a big old roll of bubble wrap. And he said, "Y'all ain't gonna be calling me Jay Bye-Bye." And I said, "They ain't gonna be calling me Trending Bye-Bye either." Shout out to True C. We gonna have no Bye-Bye, no Jay Bye-Bye, no Trending Bye-Bye.
Child, listen, honey. I'll just take responsibility for it. I'll take responsibility for it.
You'll take responsibility for you being a producer.
Yeah, honey.
Yes, Justine. I watched it twice. I gotta watch it some more. Yes, and shout out to Melody for being number one on
number
the art.
one.
She
Again
hours.
on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Melody Cherie.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama Van, Melody, my people,
Yes.
the Don Dons, the candle holders.
Yeah, she is still number one today, y'all.
Yes, that is so cool. It happened in hours, and she holding it down. And you know, Money Long, that nobody knows me. That was over there at the top, y'all, and she went on past it.
Ooh, man, listen, that's huge. That is huge.
Huge.
That's huge, and the people cannot be mad because she's getting support.
Right. I mean, it's quality. That's what be killing me. I'm like, it ain't like we don't have a whole vegan product out here or quality songs and producing. Like, it's not like it's trash. She's getting support for actually good products and things. Like, you can't be mad at that. They be trying though. Yep, number one, Mary. Yeah, Jay Baba. Don't call him that. That's what he said. Ain't nobody trying to be Baba's over here.
He might get mad now.
Please. I know you weren't saying it I know you weren't. I'm just telling the other people that weren't there.
Please don't say it. Please.
Y'all, I finished the lips. Don. Thank you. I finished the lips.
Come on, Liz.
You are a member. I will be sending you these lips or not sending them, but I'll be making the link available as a digital copy for you to download. So if you are a YouTube or Patreon member, the link will be out at some point. And you can get these lips. Shout out to my members that be supporting the art over here. I really needed that filler. I needed it. I did. I'm trying to do it on my own, but it's rough. It's rough.
No, it's cool because I needed to, because I was gonna cook today, and then I said no because it's gonna take time for what I want. I really wanted some like red beans, and nobody that know me say nothing in the chat. Huh?
What you put in your red beans? Like in the sense of, do you put meat in your red beans?
I do. I put andouille sausage and smoked turkey. Yeah.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all know this. Can I tell them? Can I say it about Texas?
Oh, yeah, you can. You can.
I've been asking, but I ain't saying like it's for sure gonna happen. Okay, I'm buying groceries and I'm gonna get to eat Don Don's cooking in a couple weeks, and I'm like so excited. I'm so excited. We're going shopping together though. I'm not shopping by myself, so we going to now, but I'm paying for it. So
And y'all better come to the brunch, man.
better come to the brunch. Yes. Let me hold on. I got your flyer. And he got a Sunday Fun Day code right now, too. Sunday Fun Day 2.
Yes.
Sunday Fun Day 2.
Fun Day too.
Yep.
Yeah, I use a pressure cooker. But mine is like messed up. I need another one. I do. I need another one.
What you gonna cook, Chef? Do you know yet? Or are you gonna wing it?
for the brunch.
No, when I come.
Do you like seafood?
I love seafood.
Okay.
Probably everything, like all the seafood. Except for oysters. I'm a texture person. I can't do that.
Ooh, stuffed oysters are so good. But I might can do the stuffed shrimp for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will eat that.
Stuffed shrimp. I may do you right. We may do
I think you are gonna do me right. I do. Like, I'm excited. I think you
we may do some stuffed salmon
Ooh.
with some garlic butter noodles and some stuffed shrimp. And maybe some pan-seared. Do you like Brussels sprouts or no?
I do. They're like mini
Okay.
cabbages to me.
Okay. And we may do some pan-seared Brussels sprouts with a orange glaze sauce on those.
Come on, orange glaze sauce. Okay.
Yeah, that's how we may do that for you right there. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be a good menu.
I'm excited.
Make trending, try pickle okra.
Now, why she do me like that? No, I thought we were friends on here.
Pickle okra is a don't do that. Don't do that because pickle okra is a blessing, honey. Pickle okra will get your soul right, honey. Soul glow, honey. Don't do the pickle okras like that. Don't do the pickle okras like that. I was just talking about the menu for the brunch.
Okay,
I want a menu
for the brunch, but I was definitely asking about Texas.
The menu for the brunch is going to be good. Of course, y'all gonna get y'all fried chicken. You know you're gonna get your waffles, honey. You know you're gonna get that. But we are also going old school brunch. So I'm going to make some greens as well. We're gonna have some candy yams. We're gonna have some macaroni and cheese. Of course, we're going to have, you know, your bacon and your sauce shit. Your bacon and sauce shit. And then of course we're gonna have fruit. We'll have a couple of different pastries and danishes as well. Of course we are going to
I'll get some pickle okra, Miss Lady One. I'll get on some pickle okra.
So that's like the menu for the brunch. If the brunch is gonna be fire. Y'all gonna be ready to y'all gonna be ready to go to sleep. Yes, but the drinks will be pre-made, so they're gonna be very interesting because they're gonna go along with the theme.
Oh, nice. Are you doing mocktails too?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Someone asked if you have vegan options.
Yes, we will have vegan options. Or are you asking me that like right now? Like
no, on your chat, I remember someone had asked you if you had vegan options. I was just asking in case you wanted to say.
Oh yeah. There will be vegan options available for my vegan people. I don't want to leave them out. Don't be scratching them greens. Baby, that is hellish, ain't it right there? Nah, I'm going and I ain't fit to be lazy. See, what the people don't know is they may be right around there helping me cook too. Yes, indeed. What kind of brand?
Elegant one put me to work. I have a feeling she gonna put me to work.
Listen, it'll be all worth it though. The brand that I get it's a Texas brand. So I don't know if they got it anywhere else, but it's called Texas something. I don't got the jar in front of me right now. It's in the refrigerator. I do have one.
And Jay is hosting.
Yes, Jay is hosting the event. We will have some panelists. Y'all, I don't say this too. Listen, we need y'all support. You don't know why we need y'all support? Because we are trying to get someone. I want to say this without saying too much, but we are trying to get someone big to the event. Okay. And so we definitely need your support. We need your support. My team is working it out with their team, but we need y'all to go buy these tickets because it's going to happen. Okay, it's going to happen. I just have faith in the Lord Jesus. It is going to happen. So we're working on that. We also have, you guys know, he is a good friend of mine, Eric Robinson. He is responsible for some of the cast photos for like Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Atlanta, the season that they had to redo their pictures. Do y'all remember that when Real Housewives of Atlanta, they weren't satisfied with the pictures, so they redid them, and all the girls came together and paid. And Eric Robinson, he's a fantastic celebrity photographer. And of course, we will have a lot more people on the panel as well. We'll have a therapist on the panel. And I promise you guys just don't want to miss it. It's going to be good. So please go get your tickets. And right now they're on sale. Okay. They're on sale.
Sunday Fun Day 2 is the code.
Huh?
I was saying Sunday Fun Day 2 is the code.
Okay. What is Francois saying?
Francois is he was saying, now he's already got this planned out far in advance, Francois, but I still put it up here because I know you probably will get asked this question.
I probably will get asked this question. So I would love for her to. But I'm quite sure it's not within the budget. And that's no shade. That is no shade. It's probably not in the budget. That's the reason why, that I haven't asked. But I promise you, the other person that we are trying to get as well is like a big person. I would love for Mel to be there. Okay, but I know that booking fees, honey, may be outside of the budget. She's number one right now, honey. I don't know if I can afford that.
Look, I feel you. Can I say this again? Don is an inspiration on this because I never even thought about this till I saw him doing it to raise funds for his production company and everything. But first of all, thank you to those of y'all that already entered Yvette, because you go by Yvette on YouTube. I can say that. Oh snap, Don entered too.
Did
Don entered too. Let me explain to y'all what it is. Hold on. I'm gonna say AB because I don't know what you go by on YouTube, and DL because I don't know what you go by on YouTube. They entered as well. Well, DL, you didn't put a memo, but I'm gonna go ahead and put your name in the entry because, girl, you dropped it like it was hot in there. This is what I am doing. I am planning on supporting people and traveling and networking and all those things. So Charnita a while ago, this I could bring up two things. Charnita sowed a seed a while ago into my platform. She wasn't I think it was 1,000, right? I think y'all, I'm not even playing with y'all. Charnita dropped stacks. Okay, she was like, thank you for supporting the show, Nubian TV and everything. And she said, I'd already been observing. My team had been observing. And so just so y'all know, Charnita is looking to bless another platform. I don't know the amount, but I ain't playing. She don't play. She ain't playing around here, right? And so if you fell off from reviewing episodes 3, 4, 5, and 6 of Charnita's World, and you were a content creator that already kind of was drawn to Charnita and you were reviewing it, go back and look at those episodes because they're available on demand. You can see them very easily and review them. Because you were already supporting her, but she said she totally understands the frustrations, the technical difficulties. They really weren't expecting that number of millimeters to support the platform like that, and they just didn't handle the traffic. Nubian has new management as well, so please do your reviews. Tag her. If you do it on YouTube, tag her on Instagram, let her know you did it on YouTube so she can probably maybe find you and stuff. Tag her. She don't be in her DMs like that, so tag her. But let her know, even let me know, and I'll try to. And when I say let me know, you can tag me, and then I'll let her know she's tagged. I won't be in my DMs either because I have been so mentally free the less I'm in my DMs. So that means I'm on the right track with that. But that led me to say, basically, Don Don has been my inspiration to, if I'm trying to fundraise for something, to have something, an incentive to give back to y'all. So this is my incentive and what I'm fundraising for. First of all, it's a $10 entry, and just put travel in the memo line. I now have Venmo and Cash App. I don't know how Venmo notifies me, so if you've sent me Venmo already, I got to figure out how the heck to see that, and I will say thank you as well. But this is what you get for your entry. Like, this is what you get if you win from your entry. You are getting a Zodiac sticker, like, you know, I do my Zodiac lips. You get a trendy sticker. Then you get a t-shirt of the Zodiac sign of your choice, and I'm going to put your name on the shirt too, so it'll be personalized to you, like it'll really be yours. So it's the lip art, the Zodiac sign, but it'll also have your name on it, nickname or your real name, whatever you let me know that's what you want. And you're going to get a tumbler. I gotta hide this part because so the tumbler, trying to find the camera, will have the trendy green girl will be at the top, and then your name will be right here on the tumbler. So you're getting a customized tumbler and a customized t-shirt as well. And that's how I'm going to raise my travel funds, so I can try to be all the places I can be for as long as I have the leave to do those things. So that's where I was saying thank you for those that have entered. And if you are international, if you can do Venmo or Cash App, I'll just, for now, have the product here and I'll ship it from my house. Like, I will still do it internationally as well. So if you want to enter and you're international, shout out to my Barbados, Lala in the UK, it's Rocks in the UK. Shout out to y'all, Jamaica, you know, all the things. I will definitely also, y'all can do it too. You don't have to be part of the United States because I'll be shipping it and I'll make sure I actually can get it to you if you win. So I want to be a part of a lot of the stuff. I'm so excited. And Donna's out here trying to have more than one brunch, and I'm trying to be over there if I can. So
yeah, I mean, this.
Oh, Miss Lady, okay, thank you.
I feel like we are at a point now where we, you know, we got to market ourselves. We got to put ourselves out there and do the best that we can possibly do. And so I think this is the best way. Show up, and show out, honey. Show up and show out.
Yeah. Show up and show out. I love that they are like, look, they speaking it for you, Chef, that Melody would just support you. I love that.
Oh my, well, you know what? Honestly, I really do appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm probably pretty sure if I reach out to her, you know, I would just need to, you know, but we shall see. We shall see. See. Y'all keep speaking it into the atmosphere. Speaking into the atmosphere. I would love it.
Yeah.
Because that business mind, honey, that marketing genius. Oh God, like anytime I can get like a whiff of some type of information, I'm like trying to write it down because it's you don't get it often. You don't get it often. So
Right. Right. And yes, let's be clear, it is $10 per entry. There's no limit because Don kind of set his own rule and already did more than one entry. So, yeah.
well, I had figured because I was like, I was just send it twice, send it however, like yeah, I'll probably be doing some more too, but I was like, might as well. I made my own rules. Sorry, guys.
So yes. And since y'all's names, your legal names, I would say once the winner is chosen, if your Cash App is your legal name, just let me know, maybe via email or something. I got to figure out with your legal name. You might want to put your YouTube name with it because I'm trying to figure out how you, because I don't want you oversharing your information with me either. Protect yourself online. But I got to make sure I can identify y'all if you win and know it's that was you and I can get it to you because I definitely want to make sure I don't want to be sharing y'all stuff on accident online.
Can you also do me a favor?
Pass. Oh, IPV says it's already happening, huh?
Thank y'all. I want to say this. Can you do me a favor and drop the link to my website for the event ticket? And then also, because somebody asked for it, I do want to let you guys know the event will be secured. It will be heavily secured for certain reasons. But the main reason is I want everyone who is there to feel comfortable. Like I don't want any foolishness. Okay. So with that being said, I do know that some of you guys did not put like a first and last name. Some of you put your YouTube name, right? So you probably are going to get an email because we do need a name. Okay. Just for the purposes of being secure. Being secure, we're going to need a name, okay? Because the name needs to match everything that we have so that we know that you're secure, okay? So I just want to be clear on that as well.
Okay, Miss Cutie Pie, you said you're EP? Oh, I see you, Miss Cutie Pie. Okay, I got you. I see you, Betty back. Okay, I see y'all. Yes, I think that I'm so excited. This is my first like fundraiser giveaway from my most recent memory, and for sure, definitely on this platform. I definitely don't feel like I've ever done that before. So I'm excited, and I'm glad y'all like it because you never know, and I'm glad y'all like it. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
That's a good idea, especially if we customize in the cook. That's a good deal.
Love custom something. So
that's a good deal, and I can't wait to get my cup, honey, so I can drink my gin and juice, child. Yes,
come on. And this will not be the last because I have a wine tumbler. So there will be more. I just have to see how the first one goes, but y'all are so awesome. It's probably already looking like we will do more of these. But thank you, because this is helping me to go see Don and go see Charnita's gonna have something eventually. Maybe I can actually, get there and go do that. So thank you in advance for real, y'all.
I'd love, I'm back on my A game starting tomorrow, child. But what I will say is I do again feel like the connection of people in stepping out and doing these things is good because put more eyes on your artwork and put more eyes on the things that you're going to be doing. So I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Do you have any other announcements, Don? I know your brunch is your biggest one.
Yeah, that's like my biggest announcement. I'm okay, guys. Highline Bling is coming soon. Highline Bling is coming soon. It got pushed back again due to one of my cast members. However, we are coming back soon. I don't think we'll be back until probably after the event, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't want to run too close to that event because behind the scenes, I'm the only one editing the show. So I want to
Oh,
make
wow.
sure
Okay.
that I want to make sure that I'm not putting too much on myself that I can't handle. So yeah, Highline Bling will probably be back the week after
Okay.
the brunch. Yeah.
Love it.
But
Okay, y'all.
other than that, I think that's all I have. Like, and then Dallas, be prepared too, because tickets are your pre-sale tickets probably will go on sale before the end of this month.
Okay. Dang, that oh my gosh. See, this is exactly why I'm fundraising. It's so soon.
Yeah, because it's so soon. It's so soon. And the only reason why I'm doing Dallas that way is because I know Dallas is going to sell out soon.
Oh, true. Because everybody asking you about Dallas.
Yeah, so yep. Well, listen, y'all have a happy Sunday, honey. I guess I'm gonna order me some.
You about to
I
order.
guess some Wingstop or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want a Wingstop either. But then, I
Okay.
don't know.
You do
I'm
flats
hungry though.
your wings.
I prefer flats. I do.
Yes. I knew I liked you.
Yeah, I do prefer flats. And the reason why I prefer flats is because, honey, I don't know. I like to break that piece of the chicken down. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
too. Exactly. Exactly. I do too. Also, if they'll let me fry hard, extra hard, if you really, really listen to me, please. Like that's how I like mine.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because yeah, on that, I will say on that Saturday before the brunch. Yeah, we need to know these things.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Dada, you know you always welcome to be up here. And thank you because you really, really did get me through this as I try to transition and be up here and keep talking and drawing. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And Miss Lady One, we will definitely get with you. We will definitely get with you. I just got your email. I promise. We got because the ticket. I got you. I promise. What we have to do, because we got to make sure that we get all of the tickets that we gave away. We want to make sure that we keep up with everything. So on Monday, okay, we start everything at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you receive an email at like 7:15, don't be like it's too early. but we got you. I promise we got you first thing tomorrow on the tickets. Okay.
Okay.
And also too, I'll probably give you another ticket to give away.
Okay. Yes.
You know,
You want them to be
maybe
local,
in like a week. Yes. The only reason why I mean, unless they can travel there, if they can travel to Atlanta, then by all means, absolutely, honey. But if if they can't, then you know, I'd rather it to go to someone who can get there.
Right. That makes sense.
Yep. So I appreciate you guys for your support thus far. If you have any family or friends in Atlanta, just let them know that we are going to have an amazing event and we would love for them to come.
Yes.
All right.
Excited. I'm so excited.
All
And
right.
it's getting closer faster. It's time. Oh my gosh. I'm ready though. I'm ready.
Child, don't rub it in, honey. Please don't rub it in because the more I get to think, the closer it get, the more stressed I get.
Okay.
I get stressed, but it's going to be amazing. So I do appreciate it, and I appreciate the team of people that are helping me behind the scenes. So
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
All
done.
right. Well, I hope y'all have a good day. I'm getting ready to go get me. I just want some fried chicken so I can eat my pickled okras with it. Okay. My spicy pickled okras, to be exact.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Dada. You enjoy your
All
pickle.
right. All right. Bye.
Bye. Y'all, there's a poll in the chat. I see some of y'all noticed it. And the poll is, do you want to watch that Veneer Tech update? Like with the woman that that had the horror story and she went to a Veneer tech, and so her whole story was she was sitting there yanking them out, trying to yank them out with the girl. The girl was like, "No, you're not getting none of your money back." All that stuff. So I need you to vote if you want to see her update or not. And if you don't, I'm fine with that. But I just need y'all to vote. I saw some votes. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes to see. In the meantime, I'm popping the trunk. And Lizzie, welcome back. Welcome back, Lizzie. Because I think you've already been a member, so I'm welcoming you back. But bring it in, bring it in.
Oh, bring it in, bring it in. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah. And we going.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Thank you so much to all the entries for the giveaway for your custom t-shirt, custom tumbler, your stickers, and it was 2 stickers, a custom t-shirt, and a custom tumbler. Make sure I ain't saying nothing else because I ain't trying to. Yep, a Zodiac sticker, a trendy sticker, a Zodiac t-shirt with your name on it, and a tumbler with your name on it. Yes, because y'all, I gotta go. I gotta get to these places. Flyers would appreciate the ticket. It helps with the financial process. What's flyers? What does that mean? Like people flying in? Is that what you mean, Justine? Trent, I was already a member on another device, but I changed. Oh, okay. I thought so. Bam Bam, when'd you come in? I did my whole review, my whole Love and Marriage Huntsville review. I'm trying to see if y'all voting to see this Veneer tech story. How long do we have to enter the giveaway? Oh, that's a good question, actually. American Born. That's a good question. I'm announcing the winner before I leave for the brunch, for Chef Don Don's brunch. So you most likely have until. Oh, you got a while. I'll say Monday, June 3rd. Monday, June 3rd is how long you have for the giveaway, to enter the giveaway. Monday, June 3rd, because then I fly out that weekend. So Monday, June 3rd, because then that gives me time to announce a winner. And then I will get it designed, and you'll let me know what name you want on there. And I'll get that made and then get your stuff to you. I'm excited. Hey, Indigo Girl. Okay. Okay. So I do see. Okay. So y'all said yes about the Veneer Tech update. So we'll do one of hers, and then I'll have one more later on. Hold on, Lala. Oh, it just dropped it. It's above you. Nightbot dropped it, Lala. The member link. It's above you. It's like 2-3 things above your comment. And what was I gonna say? If you came in about the giveaway, it is a $10 entry through Cash App or Venmo, and you just have to put travel in the memo line. So I know that's why you gave it to me, to enter you into that. Oh, Bam Bam, look. Yep, I thought so. Okay, so yeah, Bam Bam. $10 entry through Cash App or Venmo, and it's both trending at some point for both ways. And that'll be your entry. Just put travel in the memo line. And there is not a limit on how many times you can enter your name. But yeah, I'm excited. And I got to get used to just still repeating it and talking about it, because after I say it one time, I'll be like, oh, I'm about to get on their nerves, but there's no way you'll know if I don't repeat it. So I'm gonna have to get over that. But yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, we're about to watch that woman give her update about, because she tried to get her money back. The woman told her, be blessed. The Veneer techs are illegal. They're not a thing right now. They're not a thing. You have to be trained. You have to be a trained dentist to do veneers. Everything else is dangerous. Your mouth, being in your mouth like that, the infections, how people say stuff can flow straight to your brain, path of least resistance, all the things. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I need to make a note. God, I gotta put Nightbot to work. Let's be clear. You're right. Hold on. Let me put Nightbot needs to make a giveaway reminder. Thank you. Nightbot giveaway reminder. Thank you. I gotta work Nightbot. Nightbot ain't been holding their weight lately. No, I'm saying because I didn't put anything in lately for Nightbot. Okay. Yep, you right. I gotta let Nightbot do his thing. Okay, and Lizzie, you sign up by doing a $10 Cash App or Venmo. Bam Bam? Okay. Bam Bam says she sent it. Hold on. I see you, Bam Bam. She did 2 entries. I got you, Bam Bam. I see you. But yeah, Venmo or Cash App, $10 per entry. There's no limit on entries. Put in the memo line travel. But right now, anybody that does it today, I'm most likely gonna assume that's why you did it, because it wouldn't be there's not any other reason I'm really campaigning for right now. You signed up on Venmo? Let me open Venmo because I probably gotta thank y'all. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I just want to show my appreciation. And I'll watch other content creators and y'all be looking so comfortable and I'll be like scared I'm taking too long on stuff, but then y'all be looking comfortable. I'm like, I gotta be more comfortable too about taking my time. Don't rush it. Okay, I see you. I see you, Gwen. I got you. I see the sunflower, everything. I got you, Gwen. Thank you. You gonna be in there. So now I know how to see it on Venmo too. You're my first Venmo, it looks like. Okay. Cool. So yes, Donna says shout out to y'all. Okay, let's look at this Veneer Tech. She's not a Veneer Tech we're watching. She was the customer of a Veneer Tech. And again, Veneer Techs are illegal. Just to put that out there again.
Let me close this one. I'm gonna go live. Come on in. Cause I see this girl still want to play some games. Come on in. Y'all come in. I'm gonna wait till some people get on here. Cause see, you still want to play games. You still want to play with me, girl. And I'm not playing. It's evident you not gonna give me my money. That's fine. That's fine about that. But what you not finna do is you not finna play with me. You not. So since you wanna go tit for tat and putting on videos and putting on this, girl, I'm putting on straight facts. So let these people come in. Yeah. You wanna play with me? You want to keep playing with me, keep posting stuff, keep saying little stuff, girl? Post them text messages. Post the facts. Don't post no videos. Don't post none of that, girl. Post them text messages. Post where I had to go to the hospital and get an antibiotic for putting them veneers in my mouth. Post that. Post how I got to go to the dentist because one of my real teeth loose. Post that, boo. Post that. I ain't even had them teeth in my mouth 8 hours. We're going to get into it. Wait a minute. Let me let a few more people come in. Because see, you keep playing. Keep trying to post something. Y'all tag in that girl. I can't tag her because I'm black. I'm sorry, I'm not black. I'm blocked. The Veneer Fairy. The THEE Veneer Fairy. Post her. Tag her in on this post. Y'all tag her because she blocked me. Oh, she changed her page. Tag her in. It's called No Feeling Now. Or whatever. She just said she changed her page. Her page is no longer The Veneer Fairy with 2 E's. She done changed the name of her page. That tell you right there, she a scam. Whatever she is, right. It used to be, that's her. That was her name right there. Tag her in. Because she keep playing with me. She keep playing with me. If she changed her name, let me get this light. Hold on. She changed her name to something else. I don't even know what it is, but tag her in. I want her on the post. Run to this post. Girl, I can't tag you in. That ain't her name no more. Somebody just said she changed her name. Yeah, she done updated all that. She updated all that. But y'all could go back to the text message and see. We was going text for text. Okay, so 2 months ago, it's enough people on here. 2 months ago, I reached out to her and I told her I wanted to hire her for her services. She called me in there. Yeah, I went through the story yesterday. She called me in there to try on these partials. I'm not a dentist, but anybody know about partials, they supposed to come in and out. They're not supposed to be glued in your mouth. It's supposed to be a placeholder for when you get like implants or something in your mouth. not gluing them to my mouth. So she just posted a video after she got done with the services. Of course, it was 9:30. It was late at night. She was trying to get the Longhorn with her boyfriend because she was so hungry. That's why she was rushing on my mouth. Talking about, girl, I hadn't even came to your shop till 5 o'clock p.m. Why you didn't eat before I got there? Why you was so hungry when I got there? Why you called the dude to come up there to get the money? Come on now, y'all running a whole scam. Girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, girl. I'm gonna get you shut down. You not licensed, which I didn't even know. You're not licensed, and you messing up people's mouth. No, I'm upset about the whole situation. I'm sorry if I'm emotional or I'm hyped about it, but yeah, it's my money. So anyway, she just posted it after we got done doing the services, y'all. Of course, I took a selfie. She was in it. I was like, my teeth look good. Yeah, I couldn't, I was saying the Veneer fairy, I couldn't even say her name because she was saying, who did your teeth? Yeah, I took a selfie. I had her in the picture. That was right after she got done. However, if you see, I couldn't even hold my mouth straight. She never shaved those partials down. She never shaved them down. I got an infection in my mouth. So it doesn't matter how good it looked if you're getting an infection. It doesn't matter if it looked pretty, if you have to go to the emergency room to get antibiotic. Because them things was too tight on my teeth and they was too bulk in my mouth. I couldn't even swallow. I had to call off work. On my job, I have to talk. I have to talk to clients. I had to call out on my job. Yeah, I couldn't even go to work. So it doesn't matter if I posted a selfie. I didn't have them teeth in my mouth 8 hours. Then you told me to go to the emergency room because you were scared you was going to pull my real teeth out. Wow. Post that. Y'all go back and look at my story. You'll see the text messages where she had said, oh, you need to go to the emergency room. So what did you posting a selfie for? So what? I took a selfie. So what? Everybody takes selfies when they get done. I want to see how they look. But they didn't feel good and they wasn't good for my health. So what is you talking about? That's irrelevant. And you have a 14-day policy, and I came back to you within 7 hours. We got done at 9:30 Wednesday. I text your phone at 8 o'clock in the morning and told you I ain't gonna be able to function with these in my mouth. So what is you saying? Right. She told me she did not have the tool. If you had my veneers in your shop for 2 to 3 weeks, she had them there. She ordered them. She got them there. Why didn't you buy the tool? First of all, I got a whole screenshot that said she was in Baltimore doing the same thing, messing up people's teeth in Baltimore. She came to Florida, in Tampa, Florida, and think she finna mess up people's teeth up here and get their money, girl. It's not meant to be sweet for you. You're not finna be just taking people money. No, you finna go back to be more with that crap. For real. We ain't finna play that here. Girl, we gonna get you shut down. And I'm gonna state the facts. And everybody on here know I don't be on here with the foolishness. I don't be just on here just saying stuff. No, girl, you know I called you and I text you. I called you and told you these things is inflammation in my mouth. You couldn't even take them out. If y'all would have seen how I was ripping my teeth out, trying to get them partials out. Yeah, and she gonna tell me, girl, I didn't put no glue on your teeth. I put them on the veneers. Regardless if you put them on the veneers, if you put them on the teeth, if you put them in the sky, they was in my mouth. I could not take them out. I could not. The last result, I stood up in the mirror and I said, let me try to yank these out before I go to the hospital. Because anybody know, if you go to the hospital, they going to be looking at you like this is a liability. We didn't put these in your mouth. Yeah, they going to try to assess the problem. But at that point, I didn't care if I was going to rip my own teeth out. I wanted them things out my mouth. So while you posting pictures talking about she was satisfied before she left here, that's just like me. If I do somebody makeup and they leave my makeup facility and break out within an hour or two, I'm responsible for that. If they ain't told me they was allergic to no product, if I ain't asked them. So it don't matter that it took a selfie and left my shop and thought it was looking good. They had a breakout. Yeah. So go ahead and post them pictures. Go ahead and post the video. Go ahead and but post them text messages. Post that information. Post where I called your phone and you didn't even respond, girl. Stop lying. Stop putting on for the people like, oh, she was so satisfied. She was so happy when she left here. No, I wasn't. They looked it okay, but they didn't feel good from the get-go. When that nigga came in the shop and got that money before I even got my teeth done, I should have left there. That was a red flag. You asked me for the money before you even began doing the work. My dumb tail done gave you the money. Girl, the nigga left within 30 minutes before I even left, he left. I felt like he left because you knew I was going to have a problem. You probably didn't know if I was going to have a problem that night or what. But you knew I was going to have a problem. You said at your own mouth, I don't got the tool. I don't got the proper tool. Even when I went there to get them out, she said, I'm going to have to see if I can find somebody to shave these down. How you doing for this? How is this your job? And you got to find somebody to help you shave down some. Make that make sense. That's like you come sit in my chair and I said, oh, I got to find somebody to help me get the foundation. Girl, be real. Be real. You had me in that office for an hour. I couldn't even get them things off my mouth. You were shaving and shaving and shaving. You were shaving my teeth, girl. I'm threatening to lose my real teeth in the front. I got to go to the dentist Monday because this bitch wiggly. Be real, ho. Be real. And I don't even like to go there, but you done took me there. For real. Stop talking about, oh, she posting a selfie. She liked it. I didn't like nothing about it. Listen, when my real teeth started getting affected by that, I ain't like nothing about it. Nothing about it. Yo, she probably gonna block everybody, but I don't care. I want everybody to know because it don't make no sense. For real, we try to support our people. We try to do, support. They always talk about support business, support small business. This is why. Yeah. Listen, I was in so much pain, y'all. I don't know if y'all ever had a root canal, but imagine a root canal without getting, you didn't even numb me up. You didn't even numb me up. You didn't even offer no numbing cream or nothing for my teeth while we was pulling them things out. Come on now, be for real. Nobody don't care about how good they look if it's a problem to their health. What is you talking about? So you can post all the videos. You could post the picture. You could post that. Girl, we got done at 9:30 at night because you was trying to rush and go to Longhorn with the dude who came and got your money before 10 o'clock. Be real, girl. Be real about it. For real. Definitely is. Definitely is criminal. Definitely is, girl. Friend, definitely is. Yeah. The worst pain you could imagine. You pulling my teeth out with them things. You ain't numbing me up. You ain't doing none of that. And you on here posting pictures talking about she. And if you so real, stand on business. Why you change your page name? Why you change? Because guess what, y'all? I'm going to post her picture because she going to come up with another page name. Let me get her address. She on Florida Avenue. If anybody know that building on Florida Avenue, that's where she at. I'm going to post her address on here. Just in case she changed her name, y'all will know she the same person. For real. It don't care, I don't care how many names you changed. You done came way down here from Baltimore with the same foolishness. The girl just posted in her post that you were doing the same thing up there, girl. And you think you gonna come to Tampa, Florida with that? Nah, baby, we won't play that here. We won't play that. Guess what? Bay News night, I'm gonna be out to your job. I'm gonna have signs up. I'm gonna have the news. You won't get another dime in Tampa, baby. You won't rest here. That's for real. You got the right person, wrong plan. You will not rest here. You gonna have to take that back to Be More. Fly that on back over there, because we ain't playing that here. Right. Going state to state scamming. And only thing I knew about it is because I posted it. When I posted it, everybody started jumping in my inbox. Like people I ain't even know. Girl, you been scamming. You been doing this. You not licensed. You said you went to Clearwater and got your training in Clearwater from a dentist's office. They looked you up, boo. You're not in Clearwater. You don't have a valid license. Nobody ever knew about you in Clearwater. You come from Baltimore. So you pure lied. Yeah. You ain't think I was going to check my facts. So you can post the video, you can post the picture, you can post the kite, post them text messages. Post that. I posted the text messages from me and you. Post that, girl. That's what you gonna post. Then you gonna tell me the only solution you got is for you to fix them and put them back in my mouth. I asked her for half my money. I ain't even asked her for the whole 35. I said, just give me half of my money. Because I ain't gonna lie, when she first started, she had good customer service. But that customer service went out the window when my health was getting affected. Them things went in my mouth but 7 hours. 7-8 hours. Yeah, they will. I'm notifying everybody. I already done started. So it don't matter how many names you change, you gonna get that shop closed down on Fowler. On Florida, you gonna get that shop closed. I'm sending them there. I'm sending them there, babe. I'm sending them. So you could change your name. You could post how happy I was. You could do all that. Right. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Post that. It don't matter how good they look. If it's affecting people's health, it don't matter. Girl, talking about I was satisfied when I left there. No, girl, you was rushing. I was getting, if you see on the video, y'all go to her page and she blocked y'all. If you see on the video, I could barely say her name. I could barely close my mouth. You didn't even have the tool to shave them down. So be real, girl. Be honest about it. Stand on business if that's what you're doing. If you feel like I'm wrong, stand on business. But you don't feel like that because you wrong. I ain't changing my name. I ain't changing my number. Right. She thought I was going to let her come and sit in that same chair and let you put that stuff back in my mouth. Girl, you must be crazy as hell. That's the only solution she got. She said on her text message, I tried several times to work it out with you, to give you another appointment, to fix a minor problem. How is that minor when I have to go to the ER? How is that minor? Minor is a Band-Aid. Minor's not going to get surgery. Girl, come on. Be real about it. I don't care about you posting no video, no selfie, none of that. Be real. I came now. You got the money before you even, like it was so many red flags with you. Like I'm so older than that, I should have known better. I ain't never been scammed. So for me to have, sat down like you had a whole, I feel like you called the nigga so he could get the money, so he could leave before you even got started with the job. Come on now. Be real. Right. I'm talking about I hadn't even started. She showed me the veneers. She showed me the partials. I put them in my mouth. I said, "Ooh, they feel a little weird." The dude came in. She said, "Oh, you got the rest of the money? You got the $1,500? I said, "Yeah, I got it." She said, "Oh, can you give it to me? Cause I ain't go to the bank. I need to give this man some money." I'm still looking like, okay. So I just gave her the envelope with the money. I cashed out her $500 right there, and I gave her $1,000 in cash. Right, exactly. And then for you to tell me you didn't have the tool and all this and all that, that was bogus. That was bogus. So be real. When you come out here, state the facts. Let them know she complained from the time she got in to the time she left. And the only reason why I left is because she said that I needed to adjust to them. Oh, babe, you adjust to them. It's just that they knew you need to adjust to them. Thank God I took them out within 8 hours. Who knows what else I would have had if I would have kept them things there trying to adjust to them. I couldn't even eat, y'all. I couldn't even sleep all night. I wanted to call her at 12 o'clock, but I was like, it ain't nothing she gonna be able to do at 12 o'clock. The shop ain't open. It's nothing that she gonna be able to do. So I did at least wait till 8 o'clock in the morning to call her. And then she gonna tell me, "Oh, I got a doctor's appointment. I don't even know if I could come that early, but I'm gonna see what I could do." I told her, I don't care what you got to do. You got to meet me at the shop to get these things out my mouth. For real. For real, y'all. Right, I had to miss work, girl. I couldn't even call out. I text my boss. To say, "Listen, I'm having excruciating pain. I'm not going to be able to make it. If I talk and I can't even talk, yeah, I am. She will be reported." She keep changing her name and posting videos that we took in her office. Mind you, I only had like maybe 10 to 20 minutes to even look at my teeth if that long. Because she had a purse on ready to go to Longhorn before 10 o'clock. Yeah. Kept saying, oh, I'm so hungry. I'm about to faint. Oh, if I do one more thing, I'm about to faint. I ain't ate all day. This why she in my mouth. That's why it turned out the way it turned out. You and that nigga scamming. Y'all that came from Baltimore, now you're down here scamming. But it's not gonna work. I'm telling you, every time I'm gonna report you, every office you be at, I'm gonna report you. Every time I see you, I'm gonna report you. Just know that. And I got the facts. And anybody, like I said, be on here, know I don't be going live and doing all that. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Girl, $3,500 is a lot for me. I ain't trying to act like I'm all that and I'm living high on the Joneses. That's a lot of money for me. To just be thrown out the window that I even have no teeth in my mouth for 8 hours. That's a lot of money for me. I don't know about y'all. That might be some chump change, but I ain't trying to live beyond my means. $3,500, that was an investment for me. Right, exactly. I'm reporting her. It's already in motion. But the thing is, you need to state the facts. State the facts that I told you they was hurting before I even left. State the facts that you kept saying you need to adjust to them. State the facts that you didn't even have the proper tools. State that. Put that out there. That's the information. That's the content you need to put out there. Stop putting out other content. Put out that. Say she did tell me they felt uncomfortable. And I told her as a specialist that she'll get used to them. Them things, partials was never supposed to be glued in my mouth. They were supposed to be for me to take out and put in. Not to be glued in. So regardless, if you glued them to the veneers, if you glued them to the side of my teeth, if the glue sucked down in I don't know what type of glue you use. But the partials was never supposed to be stuck in my mouth. So state that facts. State that. Yeah. Look at her page. Go to her page. She got me on there like, oh, she was so satisfied. She took a selfie. It doesn't matter. I took a selfie at 9:30 and state the facts that I text you at 8 o'clock to take them out. 8 a.m. in the morning. I didn't have them things over 24 hours. Yeah, state that. So that's all I wanted y'all to know. The Veneer Fairy, she done changed her name to the Veneer Fairy. I don't know. She's in the process of changing her name and doing all of that. But y'all beware. Y'all beware. Like, be smarter than me. It don't matter about me posting no selfie. That selfie was done in your office, girl. I thought they were good. But when it comes to my health, ain't nothing good. That go from a hairdo to a toenail to whatever. If it affects your health, it's no longer good. That's just like me being a diabetic and want to eat candy. So what? It tastes good. It's no longer good. Girl, be smart. Stop posting stuff. Take me off your page. Don't even post me on your page. I'm not satisfied. I got an infection in my mouth. I'm not satisfied with that bullshit. Take me off that page. Yes, girl, she on there talking like, oh, she was satisfied before she left. Right. She told me, y'all, you need to go to the emergency room at some point because I was like, no, you got to get these out of my mouth. Like, you got to get them. I could feel like my mouth swelling up. I'm telling her, you got to get them out of my mouth. She was like, I'm just so scared. I'm scared I'm going to pull your teeth. I'm going to pull your real teeth. You scared you going to pull my real teeth? So when I originally left there, she said, you could come back today and I could fix it. At that point, I just wanted to get out of her office. I was like, okay, I got to go. I texted her within 30 minutes of leaving her office. I said, to be honest with you, I'm not coming back. I said, when I looked at my mouth, I got blisters on the side, like on my gums. I got an abscess in the top of my mouth. I'm not coming back. I said, I'm not, she got the partials over there and she got the veneers. I said, I'm not going to be able to come back. I said, what you could do is you could give me half my money. I'm not going to even ask you for the 35. Just give me half my money. I said, because you got good customer service. I said, but far as the products, it's not working for me. It's not. And I'm going to have to go and get antibiotics and all this. She told me it wasn't that she could do for me. The only option she had was to put them back in my mouth. How much sense that made? None. Right. I was this close. But I'm telling you, when I pulled them things at one point, because my sister was there. My sister was like, stop pulling your teeth because you get ready to pull them out. I told her I do not care. At this point, I could pull my real teeth out with it because these got to come out. They was dangling. At this point, she had to got them dangling on. I couldn't even dangling out my mouth. Girl, be real. And y'all share this post so she could see it because she got me blocked down, which I don't care. Right. Your real dentist gonna make sure you numbed up. And to be honest, y'all, I'm gonna put my report on him when I go to my dentist on Monday. I'm gonna upload the report because now the front of my teeth, it feel like it's loose. To be honest, I don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to touch it because it feel like one of my teeth in the front is loose. It's not wiggly, but it feel like it done popped out a little bit, just to be honest. So when I leave my dentist office and get those records, I will be posting those too. While you want to post a picture and want to post a video, I'm going to post records, baby. I'm going to call the health department. I'm going to call Channel 8, Bay News 9, all of them. For real. Yeah. You're right. I remember you did that. She will.
Okay, her live ended there. That wasn't me. That was her live that ended. I wouldn't be doing all that talking. It could pop out. So another time, maybe tomorrow, because it'll be fresh on our minds. Tomorrow we'll like. Oh, stop it! Tomorrow we'll watch the last live that I saw that she posted, and she came in calm. So I don't know what changed. But we're gonna watch her last live tomorrow for Lunch Break Live. I think we'll do that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah. But thank y'all for chilling with me. Nightbot, thanks to the suggestion, Nightbot is dropping the fundraising information. And it is open until June 3rd. June 3rd to enter. So yeah, y'all, I thank you so much. I think that this will be hopefully, I don't even think it is a great thing. I appreciate y'all for the support always. And obviously don't ever feel pressure to do anything that you're not actually feeling, because it's some stuff I can help with when I go support people and there's some stuff I can't. So I totally get it. Don't feel away. But I thank you very much. You'll get like a little emoji reply for the ones that sent Venmo and Cash App to just let you know I got it. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see who this winner is that's going to get some custom stuff. So, yeah, y'all. Okay, I will talk to y'all later. In fact, see you tomorrow. And, let me pop the trunk one more time. And I saw a member. Who was it? Hold on. Tyler and Tymon G-Mom. So, I'm going to bring it in, and pop in the trunk, and then we'll be done. Hold on. Let me take them off my little cover. Okay, bring it in.
Oh, bring it in. Starting from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone that has entered.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
All right, y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye.
I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time.